All right, let's get into it.
Yes.
Let's get into it.
Yo. Wow, that's a...
The first half, en dat is de toeters op Lukaku.
Didn't Barca make Alex Ferguson?
we needed men to show up today. What we got was boys. I'm not praising mediocrity.
You know what? I'm gonna allow this.
Delta.
Wait, what? Yo, hey.
You guys, it's your main man here, Double H, half up, trying to live, trying to exist, trying to say what's up, trying to be the best guy that I can be, man. So look, man, we're here, we're doing our thing, we're saying what's up, man. Welcome to the Saturday Hangout, man. It's going to be a good show. Real Madrid are officially the Liga champions. What does this mean? Is Ancelotti one of the goals? How are we rating and how are we ranking your boy Ancelotti? We're going to look at the Premier League title race. Is it over? Serie A title race. Lampard. Is my boy Lampard going to get relegated, or is Charles FC going to say what's up to your boy Francis Africa Tyrants? And also as well, we're going to have to talk about Mino Raiola, who sadly passed away, and talk about the impact of agents in football. So, remember, guys, if you want to be part of the show, feel free to send in a dub. We call them super chats here, but the super chats are donations that help make this channel grow and help give it that extra Salini, Kalini, Balini, man. So you feel free to use the super chats function and bring in those dubs. Remember, guys, you can carry on the discussion by joining the Discord group. What's it? Use the QR code to scan this right here. Take it out of your phone. Use the QR code. I'll remind you again. Use the QR code to scan this thingy right here. Scanning right here, and then you can join the official Discord group, man. So let me say hi to my peeps, man. So guys, what's popping, man? What's popping?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Double O?
Who called me Delta? Did you just call me Double L?
No, that was Abdul.
No, Delta. I know your voice, and I know Bruno Guimaraes' season's voice. Your voices are both very different. So, Delta, you realize that this is the Hangout and cards are active. So, you better be very wary.
I'll be
very wary, man.
I'll take my caution, man.
No, okay, cool, man. Oh my God, who's this trying to comment here? All right, so guys, let's ride with our first thing, man. Let's just get stuck in, man. Let's just get stuck in with our first thing. So, your main boy here, Real Madrid, are officially La Liga champions, man. We always knew this was going to happen. Okay, this was the worst kept secret of your boys winning the La Liga title. But what I actually want us to talk and discuss about is, could this be Real Madrid's era? Because let's be real, Atletico Madrid were huge disappointments because these guys are fighting for top four and they were the defending La Liga champions. But with Real Madrid winning the league, pretty simply with a few games to spare, if Real Madrid rebuild this summer and actually get the target that they actually want to get, are we looking at this decade being dominated by Real Madrid, whereas the decade previously under Messi and your boys was dominated by Barcelona? That's the key thing there, because what's going to be important, because see, I don't trust Sevilla. Sevilla are sideshows, and I don't trust Atletico Madrid, and for Barcelona, it's dependent on who do these guys get. Who are these guys going to get for me to really understand exactly what they're going to do. So Barca's recruitment this summer and moving forth is going to determine whether Real Madrid will the decade. Because if Barca don't recruit well and get the kind of players that they need to come back, I don't see any other team saying what's up to Real Madrid, at least in Spain. Or maybe, who knows? And Atletico can rise, another guys can rise. But I want to, because Real Madrid last decade, let's keep it real. Cristina is my GOAT, he's my idol. Real Madrid were very, very disappointing in the last decade with regards to league titles. So the question is, is this the decade that Real Madrid dominates Spain and win more league titles than Barca, or is it going to be half and half, 50-50-50? That is what we want to pretty much try and break down right now. So let me come to your boy. Where we got Abdul. Talk to me.
Yo, what's up, HH? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, bro. I can hear you.
Yeah, I mean, HH. I think it was 12 months ago where you were saying like, are we entering a new era where Atletico Madrid is gonna dominate La Liga? I think it was 12 months ago. So you can just see how.
Oh no! I mean, Atletico. Those guys are a bunch of losers, man.
No, but
Complete losers.
I just wanted to say that because it just goes to show how quickly things change, you know. And I think it's very tough to like predict that somebody.
But who do we blame for Atletico being such bombs this season when they won last season? And looking at their squad,
it's very simple, HH. The Griezmann curse. The Griezmann curse lives. I'm telling you, but people they don't believe me. But when it comes to the La Liga, HH, this season was always going to be Real Madrid, in my opinion, because I believe in the Griezmann curse, and second of all, Koeman tax, Messi leaving tax. So I feel like had Real Madrid not won it this season, we would have been looking into like a big induction, like a wing for Real Madrid, because with the team they had, bro, and like with the manager,
but aren't we saying that this team is okay? Let's be real. Keep in mind the age tax and so forth. Do Real Madrid really have a better squad and so forth than Atletico Madrid? Keep in mind the amount of players who are geriatrics.
They have the best player in the world up front, and they have one of the best youngsters in the world who've been fit all season on the left, and they have Drich, and they have the Miro, and they have Alaba, and they have one of the best goalkeepers in the world, bro. So for me, it's very predictable. But it's not just about this. Like, I want to say congratulations to Real Madrid fans. You guys.
That's not what he sent me in the DM.
I know. Like,
tell the streets what he sent me in the DM.
I wanted to say congratulations on receiving the most penalties this season. 3 penalties in a game. Like, have some shame. 3 penalties in one game. Have some shame. How many penalties do you need to win a game, man? Come on, bro. Like, have some shame, Madrid fans, man. Yes, I'm calling you out. Yes, where are you, Bash? Aboudi. Ice Freeze. I don't even know who you support, but I know you hate me. But I will say one thing though, like for the HH, honestly, I do see a low-key domination coming out, because if these guys get Mbappe, oh Allah.
My thing is did you see what Reece James did?
I did see him liking a certain picture, bro.
Bro, I don't like what Reece is doing, man.
He's going.
I don't like what Reece is doing.
He is coming.
They're getting the gur. They're getting the gur, and they're getting the kill. They're gonna get the kill.
Wait. Who's
We're getting Ray J.
Who's the
And
girl?
they're gonna get Ray J as well, HH. And not just that, I think they're gonna get many as well.
Yeah, we're
And
getting
HH,
money.
like, the problem is like they're getting many, and Barca they're still stuck with Busquets, who doesn't have legs. He doesn't have legs.
I thought you guys got Kessia though, right? That's
Man, come on, man. He's a bulldozer.
Wait. What's it called? Also, talk to me, man. How significant is this La Liga win for Real Madrid?
Oh, I mean, it's very significant because it's a nice league title for us. I'm very happy with it. I was a little bit angry that we had certain players playing today for very long periods of time. I still don't understand why Modric played for 60 minutes. I don't know why
was desperate for this league. I mean, we're going to get to Carlo.
We were 2-0 up. 2-0 up.
Yeah, but he wanted to be super sure, bro.
And then he brings on Benzema when we're 3-0 up. And I'm like, huh? Thank you very much. I mean, I guess he wanted to give everyone a tribute.
Oh, no. The Benzema thing is, this is what I always say to these guys. Don't just say, oh no, be fully rested before you play a big game. No, you have to have a little bit of match fitness. Play a little bit of high thing before you go into a game. So people should have at least 10, 50 minutes. Don't go into a high octane game on Tuesday playing nothing for like 7 days. No, that's crazy.
Good enough. That's a fair enough argument. I think really it's also nice that he can still get a goal, so he gets his numbers up. Today was really just about getting the title wrapped up. I was a little bit hoping we would lose so that we could win the title at the Wanda. But I saw the lineup and I was like, okay, Modric is playing, Courtois is playing, and okay, we're gonna be good. It was a bit rough 30 minutes, but Rodrigo showed up. Rodrigo is clearly better from the left, by the way. I don't. We have this thing where we have 3 left wingers next season.
Let me real quick. Do you rate Rodrigo? Be real. I don't.
I mean, today he was actually fantastic. Like playing from left, he's really, really good. And then you see him from the right, and he just kind of like he just exists there. He doesn't do anything too good. I think that in the end, like Rodrigo should still play on Wednesday because Asensio again showed today that except for the goal, he is a completely useless player. Still doesn't have a first touch.
So wait, do you agree with Abdul that Real Madrid were expected to win the league this season? That if they didn't win it, would be embarrassing.
If we didn't win the league, I was going to be pissed. I would have sacked Ancelotti myself. Obviously, that's not possible, but I would have asked for a way to do it so because that would have been disgraceful looking at how Atletico and Barca are. Like after 3 or 4, I think it was after 4 games that were played or something, I was like, okay, this league is wrapped up. Atletico are looking
Did you see Atletico today?
crazy. Yeah, Atletico today is also just miserable. The only thing that I have to say is next season we might struggle from having 3 left wingers. We have Vinicius, Rodrigo, and Mbappe who all like to play from the left. So I think that's a little bit something we have to figure out, but maybe we'll figure something out for next season. Right now, it's just focus for Wednesday. I'm glad we get this league title wrapped up. 35. It's 9 more than the second best team in Spain, and so happy days.
Delta, man, how significant is this for Real Madrid winning La Liga title? And also, Delta, can you look at the guy between Mendy and Alaba? Can you tell me who that white man is between those 2 players?
HH. When did
Delta,
he arrive?
Delta, I ask you a very simple question. Can you tell me the name of the white man between Mendy and Alaba?
Yeah, I'm asking you, when did he arrive to Real Madrid?
Can you first answer my question? Can you tell me the name of the white man between Mendy and Alaba?
Zard.
Thank you.
Zard. And now I'm asking you, when did he arrive?
Okay, I know, but Delta, okay, just hold up. Let me show you something, Delta, because this is real. Let me show you something real quick, and I want your instant reaction to this.
AJ, didn't Hazard get the assist of the season, by the way?
Look, I want to do because hold up, because there's a crazy stat that's going around. I
know where you're going with this.
No, how is Benzema not in this picture and Hazard is?
No, you don't. Because a guy needs love.
HH.
Delta, can you please? No, Delta, I want you to respond to this right now.
The only impact he's had is he's boosted the stocks of McDonald's in Spain.
Delta has the mic. Can Delta please speak? Delta, can you talk about this, please? So wait, hold on. So it's basically, let me just reread it for guys and Delta. Real Madrid before signing Eden Hazard, 2 La Ligas in 10 years, featuring Cristiano Ronaldo, the GOAT. Real Madrid after signing Eden Hazard, 2 La Ligas in 3 years. Delta, can you please talk?
HH, you're telling me he equaled CR Kelly league titles in 3 years?
Delta. Can we please be respectful, please, Delta? Can we please be respectful, please?
HH, you gotta laugh, man. I mean,
no. But look. It says, okay, how significant is this for Real Madrid? They close the Liga because for me, Delta, I don't know what's Osuna and thing are saying. Atletico Madrid should be embarrassed. You know those clowns lost to Athletic Bilbao. How are you the defending champions with the kind of squad you have and you're fighting top 4?
I was watching that. I saw the highlight, man. Dude, Oblak is like done out here. Like I remember him.
Atletico Madrid gonna make top 4.
I hope not. But they will, because Betis I just think are a bit. But I hope not. But sorry, Delta, go for it.
Yeah. Basically about Real Madrid, man. I mean, the thing with Real Madrid, they're the biggest club in the world. They're not gonna go with the same pace as AC Milan. I thought it was gonna happen, when Kovacic left Madrid in 2018. But yeah, he was the biggest star who left in 2018. I was like, this shit is just gonna be inevitable. But it didn't happen, HH. Like, they didn't come through as an AC Milan. They came through as Real Madrid, which is the biggest club in the world. And you saw this with Mbappe. No matter how much money are we gonna offer this guy? He still has his mindset Real Madrid. It's like we're offering him like $1 million a week.
Well, no, and listen, my thing is that,
with
bro,
some bonuses.
if Mbappe comes into this club, we have Mbappe, Benzema, and Vinny. I don't know how anyone competes with them in this league, bro.
See, okay, say if they got Mbappe, right? Who's gonna play on the left, Vinny or Mbappe? Like that's the thing I'm stuck
No, Delta. There's a reason why it's called the Prodigy. He's a World Cup winner. Vinny has to just say, Kylian, what do you want? Do you want to go on the right? I'll go on the left. Do you want to go on the left? I'll go on the right. So Mbappe gets first dibs. So Mbappe chooses where he wants to go to. Remember, Mbappe played on the right for France, so he can't play on the right. So really, for Mbappe, Carlo will just say to Mbappe, what do you prefer? Do you prefer left or do you prefer right? Wherever you prefer, Vinny, you go the opposite. Like Mbappe gets seniority over Vinny.
Well, who says Carlo's going to stay with us?
Can Vinny play in the right? Is he like good with his weak foot? Vinicius.
He is more one-footed than Messi.
He doesn't have a weak foot. He
He has 0-star weak foot.
You mean
so that means Mbappe has to go on the right, and Mbappe can't play on the right.
No, Mbappe doesn't like playing on the right.
Yeah, we've seen it, man. He's like pretty limited on the right, I would say. Like Mbappe needs space, and he needs to play in his favorite position to execute his chances, and which is on the left side. But on the right, man, he's very one-dimensional on the right. But yeah, speaking about Real Madrid domination, man, I don't see any team, especially Barcelona or Atletico, challenging these guys. I mean, who are Barcelona?
Hold up, Delta. Don't be a reactionary matches. What if Barca get Lewandowski, gets Kessie? What if the Ustad took hook, and then Javi Ball rises like a phoenix?
If they get Lewandowski, Benzema is just gonna show him up in the El Clasico. Benzema is gonna show him levels. And I'm sure he's not even he doesn't have the courage to go to Barcelona, because this guy is so weak mentally. He just want to stay in his comfort zone. He's never going to go to Barcelona.
Okay, so you're saying Barca won't challenge them at all?
But look at these roadmen they're buying, man. Who's Kessie? Is that guy selling fruits?
He's about to win Serie A.
Kessie, his name is Kessie. Respect him as a proud Ivorian. Okay, have some damn respect.
Yeah, nobody knows.
I'm sensing some racism from Delta.
Abdul, mute your mic.
And it was
Jeez, man.
Christensen. I mean, come on, Christensen. Why not get De Ligt? Why Christensen?
De Ligt has $3 billion.
Oh no! Wait, no.
De Ligt has handball syndrome.
Delta, you will shut your mouth. They are getting Christensen, and that's the deal is already done. That guy is getting the F out of that freaking Chelsea. So Delta, you shut your mouth.
What's Christensen done to Chelsea?
He's leaving. Welcome. We say right now, I'm on Final Cut Pro. I'm making it a welcome to Barcelona video for
Christensen. You know what the funny thing is? The Barca are getting Christensen and Alonso. Real Madrid, they're getting Ray J and the girl, bro. That's the difference.
Wait. Hold up. No. They're not getting Ray J. Relax. Ray J is not going anywhere. They're not getting Ray J. Delta.
And Chilwell's going to be in the hospital again.
Dude, I was hearing Tchouaméni is going to Real Madrid too. I mean, these guys are going to look unstoppable.
Delta. Do you get your news from Core and Madrid Zone?
No,
these are all rumors, bro.
No, I mean it could be. There's some reliable sources behind those rumors. I mean, Tchouaméni. I mean, Real Madrid do need a player like Tchouaméni. I mean, look at Casemiro. He's I don't rate Casemiro that much, man. I think when it comes to Tchouaméni, I'd start him over Casemiro. But speaking about Real Madrid dominance, man, like I said, Barcelona, they don't have the cash, man. I mean, they're just skilling. Who are they even getting, man? I mean, I see irrelevant bumps who are eating Cheetos in their couches. I mean, who are these guys? You got
Cheetos.
Yeah, I mean, I have respect for some Cheetos, man, but
Barcelona gotta get. To be fair though, you don't need to have the thing is, to win a league title, you just gotta be good at beating the smaller teams, really. This season, Barca, they lost the league. Not against the likes of Madrid and Atletico. They lost the league by not being able to beat the likes of Cadiz and Rayo Vallecano, bro. So you don't.
But Abdul, bro,
Volcano twice.
Yeah.
Abdul, bro, who in that Barcelona squad would you say is consistent though? Apart from Pedri, who's consistently putting out great performances?
I mean, that's a good question. I like that you specified consistently great performances because a lot of them they put in consistently shit performances.
Exactly.
But I would say, bro, the squad is shit. The squad is shit. I completely agree with you. And I think they really and you know the problem is like these guys they don't have cash either, bro. Like so they're competing with a team that are already better than them and has more money than them. So I think
The Spotify deal, Shakira. Spotify deal.
Wherever, whenever. What's it called? Hogaga, talk to me. Real Madrid, man. The league title, man.
Yeah, I mean, we were all expecting this. I don't know about domination though, because I think I truly believe Lewandowski will go to Barcelona this summer, and if Lewandowski goes to Barcelona, and I've seen a lot of Barcelona this season, and just whipping across, and Lewandowski, I guarantee you, gets you 25 plus goals in La Liga easy.
The
If you got 25
Delta, can you mute your mic? Delta, can you mute your mic, please? Thank you.
He's a Lewandowski hitter, so I gotta like back my boy Lewandowski up. I think he gets you 25 plus goals in La Liga if he goes, and I truly believe he's going to Barcelona because I don't know what's going on at Bayern is just. But we're not talking about Bayern. But for Real Madrid, it's like also PSG Delta makes a point is like the Shua many rumors seem pretty true. Reece James is moving mad. I don't know what's going on there. He's liking things he shouldn't be liking.
Yeah, no. That's it was confirmed. It was a burner account. It wasn't him. It was a burner account. So.
Okay, sure. And then they're getting Mbappe, and then just even if say they don't even get Tchouaméni, right, and they don't get those other reinforcements, if they just get Mbappe, right, and you know people might say, oh well, sometimes when you bring all these superstars together, it doesn't work. Well. I don't know. I've seen them play together for France, and Mbappe and Benzema, their 1-2 and link-up plays I've seen for France, it looked pretty scary. So Mbappe going there could establish some dominance, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe a decade would be too much because I think a club of Barcelona's stature wouldn't just go into limbo for 10 years and never challenge again for La Liga. I think their stature, and you already see like they still kind of have pull power, so I think they won't go into limbo for 10 years and never maybe like they'll challenge, but I think Real Madrid for the next like maybe 1 or 2 seasons, I think they're the clear favorites for La Liga. It all really depends on what Barcelona does, really, because Atletico Madrid, we saw like I even say that their league title last year, like they really won the league only because Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah. They must messed it up. They must messed it up.
Yeah. So really, like I'm not delegitimizing their league title, but really everyone knows like they only won that one because Barcelona and Real Madrid kind of had off seasons in La Liga. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
So who else wants to pop in on this before I take the best? Barry, talk to me.
Yeah. So yeah, for me, like Barcelona was never really in a title race. You know, I think since like January, February, something like that, I had Real Madrid winning the league by far. You know, they've been the most consistent and the best team in La Liga this season. So congrats to them. And when it comes to a dynasty, possibly La Liga. If we look at the moves like Mbappe, yeah, I think he's gonna say. Tchouaméni, still rumors, but it's very likely because I think that he's gonna leave, no matter if Monaco gets that second place or not. The Rudiger, also I think he's leaving. Ray J, hopefully not. Ray J, yeah. Hopefully he doesn't leave. You know, hopefully he's on his Kevin Durant type of behavior with the burner account cycling stuff and everything. But if they get those moves, let's say in a period of 10 years, maybe Real Madrid can win half, Barcelona can win 3, and Atleti can win 2, or it can be a surprise team 1 year who can win La Liga. That's my opinion.
Wait. Who said Villarreal? YSK. I hope he didn't say Villarreal, bro.
I'm allowed to speak on this.
Okay, talk on it. But on one condition, don't mention Villarreal giving Real Madrid a challenge for the league title. As long as you don't mention Villarreal, Phil, the floor is yours.
No, yeah. So on this whole La Liga situation, but actually, no, before that, I wasn't able to make the London Blues and United post match, and there's there's certain traditions on this channel that has to be followed.
Man, why is
Hey,
you are one sad
so
man?
sorry, can I land? No, can I land? Can I land? No,
No,
thanks, yeah.
I said no.
You
No,
said the
the answer
floor
is
is mine,
no.
so
You guys play like next week.
I lied. The floor isn't yours. The floor isn't yours. I lied.
I would like to land. I would like to land. No, Osasuna, my parent club. I have to still rep it because I have to eventually go back one day. So a certain geriatric finished 37-year-old
Streets grow up.
ice
Streets
merchant.
grow up.
Ice merchant who freezes himself on a weekend scored a goal against the undisputed best football club voted by French football. So HH, do you know do you know what that means?
Yes, I know what it means. See you. So cool. Now,
with regards to this, bro, right? I think La Liga is gonna get La Liga is wrapped up for the next 5 years at least. I don't see.
wait, they're gonna win 5 straight?
I think it's wrapped up for the next 5 seasons.
Well, are you calling this the Bundesliga 2 now?
The bro, it's the teams around. Barca is the closest thing to a real football team. I mean, shout out to the Villarreal board and everything, and they pay me well, but you know, financially our situation ain't great, so you know we can't.
How did it come that you still lose to Liverpool? How did it come to this?
Relax. We'll worry about that on Sunday. Relax, chill.
Wait. It's not over till it's over. You heard that saying before?
No.
But there's not they literally haven't got any. The only way Barca can put up a challenge is because it's a building process. I don't think Xavi doesn't have his players in that side. And Real Madrid, bro, the names I'm hearing, we talk about Tchouaméni and the Gur, and also what your boy Ray J.
No, that was fake rumors. That was put
I mean, we all saw the
Cole tweeted it out.
How did you get hold of it, by the way? I thought you blocked them.
No, what's it called? Someone linked me to it. But,
right,
but
okay,
Core,
yeah.
So the only people reporting that whole Reece James thing is Core and Madrid is on. So take with that which you will. So you know.
Well, I mean, I mean, when he signs, you see a Core dance video, so you know it's official. Bro, but you know what? You know who's not getting mentioned in this picture, by the way? Your boy Marcelo. Marcelo needs some love, man. Because what is it? The most decorated player in the history right now.
Bro, he didn't play this season, bro. Come on.
Well, I mean, if we're getting,
did he play this game? Who gave the assist to Rodrigo? Put some respect to Marcelo's name.
But that's like saying Hazard got an assist on the first game. So
I was just about to get to that actually, because if we're giving this I want to stay respectful. So this McDonald's client, Zad, if we're giving this man credit for, I don't even know how many games. Does anyone know how many games he played this season?
1 at least.
23 games. Yeah.
23.
23.
Wait, has he even managed to play 23 games in the entirety of his Real Madrid career?
He played 23 games this season. Carry him. He's played 23 games this season.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't. I don't think he's made an El Clasico either. I think Mariano scored more goals in El Clasico than this guy. But I mean, he's stolen a league, 2 league titles. But anyways, but Marcelo,
23 years.
Marcelo, yeah. Marcelo, bro. Where do you put him, like, in terms of that, his position? Because his position, he revolutionized his position, I feel like, because Roberto Carlos was different, but Marcelo was a footballer, bro. Like Marcelo he's a quality footballer.
He's a player. He's a player.
So Yeah, man. These guys, bro, and it's not finished yet either. The double might be pending. So
Relax. No, that's not happening. So let me take some dubes. From a boy to Mutsa. Thank you for the dub, Tapiwa Mutsa. We aren't league merchants, unfortunately. Cristiano Tax. I hope we dominate for the decade, but that likely won't happen. Cristiano Tax. But I hope ever since the dance started valuing the league, we'll start focusing on the league as primary. Is there going to be a Cristiano? If Real Madrid, let's say 10 years, and Real win like 7 out of 10 league titles, do we have a Cristiano conversation or no?
Absolutely.
Not really, because it's all relative to like compared to the competition. You know?
Cristiano Tax is heavy, man.
Wow.
HH, can I make a comment about Cristiano Tax?
Yeah, Delta, you still have the experience.
Because look, in terms of collective play style, they were like,
talk to me.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about like this Cristiano Tax, right?
Mm-hmm.
And people can make jokes all they want, but Benzema shifted his role into a certain way, and that's probably why he's gonna hit 50 goals this season. And I mean, Benzema with Cristiano, you would never hear anything about him scoring 50 goals, not even 30, let alone 50. And it's clear as day, man. I mean, ever since Cristiano left, the whole team just stepped up. I mean, Mardrid, you could say he even gotten better in some ways. So yeah, there's got to be
Delta. Stop hating my goals. 132 CL goals
Delta,
and 250 million Instagram followers. Beat that hater.
Delta, how do you sign Messi, Donnarumma, and Hakimi and become worse?
It's one album tax, man. One album tax.
Hold on.
Oh my god. Vacation club. That's right.
Yeah,
No, Delta. When that is said, you have to just keep quiet.
You cold, bro. You cold.
So,
no, but we lost the league.
Wait, Delta, can you mute your mic? Tabo Musa, thank you for the dub. Carlos' legacy sits comfy. Munoz, Zizou, Del Bosque, Carlo Heinkes is good company to be in. He's a dinosaur. God damn. But gets the job done when you need an experienced head to basically babysit a squad in transition. We're going to be talking about Carlo because I want to ask a very dangerous question about Carlo because Carlo's the next up, but we're going to get into Carlo the next one. Thank you for that, Tapua. QCA, Real Madrid, Rudiger and Barcelona. Okay, so sorry, Real Madrid, Rudiger and Barcelona, Christensen, Alonso.
Rudiger and Reece.
So I mean, no. But look, I said again. Let's take Christensen and Alonso. But look, Rudiger, it's fine. You can have him and everything. That's all well. Wait. Hold up. QC, it's Reece. Is that Reese's biscuits? Why? Why do you hold on, QC? Why would you want to sign Reese's biscuits? What?
It's
so weird.
a little different.
Wait. Why do you want Reese's biscuits? What?
You're shameless, bro.
No. He said Reese. Reese's biscuits. Why do you want Reese's biscuits?
You know that's with an S.
I'm kissing you. So weird, man. That is so
odd.
odd.
With an S,
man. You know what you
Reese's
mean.
biscuits.
Book yourself for that one. Book yourself for that one.
Oh, Reese's biscuits. You're so funny.
With an S, Mr. HH.
Wow.
What in the world is that?
Have hope. It
Wow.
said Reese, not Reese.
Wow.
You're going crazy, bro. You're going crazy.
I think you're reading it wrong, mate.
Bro, Real Madrid are ending this guy, man. I don't know what we've done to them, but my gosh, we make this guy make funny noises.
If those pubs give that piece of crap Francis in W on Sunday, I'm gonna start biting people's eyes out, man. QC says, so you're telling me Eden Hazard best played the World Cup in 2018?
So you're telling me Fats are the biggest flop ever? Yeah, continue.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure, BBC. I'm sure you guys, you were one of those guys who sat at the front in school, didn't you? Oh, teacher, please. So you're telling me, Father, biggest flop ever, has the same amounts of La Ligas as? Is that a sheep? That's a sheep.
That's a goat, man. That's a goat.
It's a dog.
Okay, same amounts of La Ligas as a weird-looking goat. Greatest Real Madrid player in 6 few years. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Wait, what do you do, man? What do you do? What did you do? You didn't do anything.
So now we rate league titles.
Uncomfortable conversation.
He's just a left
He
wing.
did the assist of the season.
All of a sudden, CLs don't count.
Wait, I thought Di Stefano has 8 league titles.
QC, what? QC, what are you saying? What? Wait, what is this? 2 La Ligas in 3 years, but it's setting goal to go to 2 La Ligas in 10 years.
Have up. Should I tell you what I've learned from that statement?
What?
Hazard is basically a left-wing version of Maxwell. That's it. End.
Rams. Wait, short. Rams, May 14th. I don't want to divert things too much. Tell your bum-ass fans to stop subscribing to Disney Plus because I so want City to keep on winning. Because I want May 14th, I want us to be the ones that end that dream. All that crap quadruple thing, May 14th, what up? May 14th, I want us to end that freaking dream. Because you stole it. No. If you cheat your way to this quadruple, you know that I'm not counting that Caribbean Cup. Lukaku's goal was onside. It was onside. It was onside. May 14th. Rams, May 14th. Shish! May 14th. Shish!
It was offside. Just deal with it, man.
May 14th. No. May 14th. 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 Thank you. So, J Jokin. Fatzad Hazard looks out of place faking that smile. You support Man United. Your whole life is a freaking fake, you bum. English Talents FC. Old Mill now owning peak Bruno Guimar Shites. Hashtag Great Britain Heritage.
Respect Millie, bro.
Abdul, do you want to respond to one of the most basic looking fish and chips players owning your GOAT Bruno Guimar?
First of all, club tax is real. What
do you mean?
Second of all, Eddie Howe got it wrong today. And third of all,
Abdul, please meet your back. Okay, wait, Abdul, you saying Eddie Howe is someone just doesn't fit? Like that sentence just doesn't fit. So please, just meet. Nas A, 3 years, 65 games, 6 goals, 10 assists, 2 yellow cards, and 2 titles. If when you do nothing but put your name on the group project was a person, hashtag Zad.
That's facts.
So
big facts.
That's a great dub, man.
Wow.
Now he's played 65 games.
This guy's a fucking real estate agent at fucking Madrid.
Nas A. That's a yellow card.
Wow. Get out here, man. Get out of here.
Oh no.
So you better be careful with these dubs, bro. All right, you better you're in the yellow.
Bro,
get that bum ass trash that's coming off my screen.
Hey, JJ, maths class.
You're the one that brought it up.
Really prick. Get that bum ass coming on my screen. Prick. Bitch ass. Cool Panda. Cool Panda. HH. Why do you allow a biased clown with negative football IQ like... Wait, sorry. HH, why do you allow a biased clown with negative football IQ like LSG Pizza on your Hangout? He's the reason why I'm... He's the reason why Americans get it bad. That's messed up.
You cold, bro. You cold.
Delta, you gotta respond. Delta, say, can you seek by the dawn's early nights, my Miss American Pie? Delta, you could respond. Delta,
I mean, does someone with a name like Cool Panda even deserves a response? Like, what is this guy, like a 10-year-old?
What's it called? Have you watched Kung Fu Panda?
Good movie.
That's a good movie.
Maybe like
so respect pandas. No, respond. He's insulting you. Respond. Can Delta please respond to getting this? Delta, respond.
He's a negative IQ, man.
He doesn't deserve a response, man. Who is this clown eating Cheetos in his couch? Living in
Why
his
is everyone
mom's
eating
basement.
Cheetos?
How do you know that he's eating Cheetos? What do you have against Cheetos? Cheetos are actually a very good meal. So that's not just an insult. Like,
they cooking you the comments.
It's all sodium and fat, man. You shouldn't eat Cheetos, man. It's bad for you. But hey, yeah, Chase, let's move on, man. We shouldn't give this clown some.
Thanks, doctor. So, guys, now let's get to a real conversation right now. So, I heard that. I heard that.
Say it again.
No. Well, where's the mute button? So, guys, here's the thing. Allegedly, allegedly, because I don't really believe Twitter, what's it called, conspiracy theory and so forth, what's it called, watch all the president's men, believe nothing, fear nothing, 24 Jack Bauer. But allegedly, Carlo is the only manager to win a league title in all of the 5 major leagues. Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A. Can we talk about Uber Eats? Should Uber Eats count?
Of course it counts.
Yeah.
Let me relax.
Why doesn't it count?
Because this is the conversation we're having. This real conversation. I told you guys, this is called football. In footballs, we have the uncomfortable this is we have the real conversations. Should the Uber Eats title count really?
Yes.
Because if you win an Uber Eats, hold on, let me land. Let me. If you win a league title with Uber Eats, I don't know, man. I mean, with PSG, I don't know whether it counts. So I'm looking at that a little bit sketchy. But here's the thing, though. Carlo has to already go down as one of the greats. He's already good as one of the greats, because when you look at, so I believe he's got 3 UCLs or 4.
I think 3. Yeah,
3 UCLs. So 2 with Milan. Should have been 3 with Milan until Liverpool cheated in that 05 final. So
allow it, man.
two with you cheated. 2 with Milan and obviously 1 with Real Madrid. So 3 UCL titles and a league title in all of the 5 major leagues. This is huge. So the conversation about where do we put Carlo? Where do we put him? In what conversation? Is he on Uncle Moo's level?
No.
Is he on Uncle Moo's level? Is he on Mourinho's level?
No, he's not.
Is he on that bald fraud who steals money's level?
Not even close.
Is he on Fergie's level?
No, he's
who
not.
was given epilepsy in 2011? Is he on Klopp's level? Who relies on vibes and pays the media and referees to
this guy is
to
funny.
cheat
What are you
games?
talking about?
So
Vibes?
whose level is this guy in? So guys, we're having a real conversation. Delta, can you just Delta? Let me come to you because you seem so freaking eager. Where are we ranking Carlo? Is he on Uncle's Momo level? Does he have a treble? Does he have Dodd?
All right. Well, first, before I rank him, I want to name all the managers who I believe, from my perception, are better than him. I think Uncle Mo's better, and I think Pep Guardiola is better.
No.
I do. No.
No. Again, just ignore me. But I will say yes or no. But just ignore my answers. But keep going.
Okay, Pep Guardiola, Uncle Mo, Sir Alex Ferguson.
Doubtful.
That's 3. Now, see, if Zidane stayed a bit longer, then we could have had a conversation. If he could have 5-peat or something. But who knows what could have happened? It's an F with Zidane. See, I think he's around 4 and 5, man. I've named you 3 better that are Uncle Mo, Sir Alex Ferguson, and Pep Guardiola. Now with Klopp, I think he's just around Klopp.
So okay, why are you putting Pep and Uncle Mo? Is it you have to give me a reason? So is it trophies, treble tax? What tax are you putting for those guys?
Domination, the way they dominate their domestic league. And okay, you can go on Pep and say he hasn't done well in the Champions League, but this guy coming to England, he even said it to himself, he's going to completely change the English culture. And he did. He completely just dominated the league. And you could talk about his spendings, but Man United spent more than Man City. It's about him putting right into the tactics of his players. No money in the amount of the world could make Raheem Sterling the player he is today. Now he is a bit iffy right now, but
is he a dinosaur? Is his color a dinosaur?
No, I wouldn't necessarily call him a dinosaur because I still believe he's a quality manager. Semifinal of the Champions League, he won the league title, and like I said before, he's right up there with Klopp. But I think Guardiola.
Okay, that's okay. Can we cut the bull crap and let's get real? People, they love to be sentimental and so on, and there's no context. Real Madrid are expected to win La Liga. Bayern's Liga is Bayern's Liga. You win Uber Eats with PSG, that literally means nothing. AC Milan are one of the giants of Italy. So, and Chelsea won league titles before Carlos. So, how impressive really is this feat?
Well,
how impressive. When we just really break it again, I love Carlo and everything, but because let's just be real here. When we break it down, How impressive is this feat of the first manager to win elite titles in 5 different leagues? How impressive is it really when we break it down with the teams that he actually won it with? Because I don't see a Leicester City, I don't see a freaking Monaco.
I wouldn't call it a dud, man. But yeah, you can go next. But yeah, I wouldn't call it a dud, but it's still an achievement, and a trophy is a trophy. So I think I think he's the only manager in 5 domestic leagues who won the top 5 leagues, and he won every single league. Like it was Bundesliga, Liga, Premier League, Serie A, and what was the next one? English. Did he win
Premier League? Yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah, he won Chelsea. So yeah, he's the only manager to ever achieve that, and that is an impressive feature, and that's why I believe he's up there with Klopp. And you gotta give him credits, man, because let's say if Real Madrid win,
no. I'm giving him credit, but how much credit do you give him? How great of a feat is it when you look at the teams that he won it with? Again, Carlo is one of the best managers out, 100%. But I'm now saying, like, he's obviously, of course, he's top 10. Is he top 5? Is he top 3?
Well, Chase, let me ask you this: who do you have over him, man? Like I think we all want to know that.
Oh,
who do you have over
Fergie is over him. Look, you want me to be real?
Right,
Fergie's over him.
Lippi.
Mourinho is over him. Del Bosque is over him. Lippi's over him.
Pochettino.
Lampard.
Lampard.
Who said Pochettino? Who said Pochettino? Streets. Who said Pochettino?
Hey,
Streets,
got luck here.
It must have been Dom.
Streets, please tell me. Streets, tell me who said Pochettino, because that is a booking. Delta, continue.
Yeah. So that was about like 5 managers you named, right? Did you name Lep? Okay. Let me tell you this: if Lep wins the CL this season, would you have him over Ancelotti?
Like, Dallas, just leave me alone, man.
Come on, man. We all want to know what's your opinion on Pep. Man.
No one does. Dallas, this is it's not about me. It's about you. Just keep talking.
You're probably gonna call him a brawl fraud, even if he wasn't. Oh my god. Yeah, man. Like honestly, I have him at top 5. I think him and Klopp are about the same league, but like I said before, Fergie, Uncle Mo, and Pep are just levels ahead. That just from my perception.
Ram, is it with you that said you wanted to go next?
Yeah, I want to go. Yeah,
Ram, go for it.
See, my problem is, right? Have up. You love the word Dodd or the anagram Dodd, whatever it's called.
Dodd, degree of difficulty. Get it right.
Dodd.
Yes.
Has this guy even achieved Dodd? You could arguably say La Decima is Dodd, but with that team, you're expected to win that Champions League.
He has not Dodd.
That's what I'm going to say.
How relevant is that? But continue.
That's the if you think about his Serie A win, that team broke the world record for a defender to sign one of the greatest ever centre backs to grace the game, Nesta, and they ended up winning a Champions League. They also signed Dida. They signed Rivaldo. They signed ballers. Yeah, he went to Chelsea. We all know about Chelsea's money spending. They've got a lot of money. PSG. They spend a lot of money. And the thing is, right, I mean, on the terrace, we talk about winning it back to back. This guy hasn't won it back to back. Like, if you think about it, it's one of the hardest things to do. Not many managers have done it, and he hasn't done it. You could say his legacy in Europe, won 3 Champions League. Only, I think, Bob Paisley's got higher than him. But you have to take it into account with the kind of manager that people put him up to be. If you're talking about all time, I don't even think he gets top 15.
Whoa! Okay, hold up.
Yo, what?
Dude, he's won.
If you have a prop, have hope.
Ram, top 15.
Ram.
If he had a proper,
who did the Lakaka thing? That I will slap in the face. Ram, you have to name. You can't see that, and once you see that, you have to name me the 40 names you have ahead of it.
If you had a proper thing, I'm talking about all time, yeah.
Ram, you can't say that unless you name me the 40 managers you have ahead of him.
Pellegrini.
Let him name 10.
Jamal.
I'll go for Jose Mourinho.
Okay.
Fergie.
Okay.
2.
Otmar Hitzfeld.
Excuse me?
The guy that won the
I'm sorry,
Champions
who
League
is
three.
that?
I like that. I
No.
like that. That's a good one. That's a
The
good
bank
one.
I know
manager.
who it
No,
is,
I
know
I know
it is,
exactly
I know.
who Hitzfeld is. I'm like, excuse me, but
That's a good one. That's good.
I mean,
Okay,
winning
Hitz-
the Champions League with Dortmund's dod, isn't it? So it is what
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Michel's. Paisley. Yeah, Bob Paisley is
Oi.
ahead of him.
Okay, you're on 4 now. You're on 4.
I'm not 4. I'm on 7.
What about
Is-
Glow?
This guy is
I thought it
capping.
was
What
5.
about Johan Cruyff?
Okay,
Okay, no.
keep
never
going,
mind.
keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Mark Hughes.
No, wait, you guys, you're messing me up. You're messing me up. Marcello Lippi, Vincenzo Del Bosque.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I feel like this guy.
I'll probably put Lep in there. I'll put Lep in there because he won a
Bro, they
6-2.
say you can count
okay.
on the comments. Bro.
You're 9. I say you're 9. So okay, keep going. You said 15, so you need to give me 414. So you're 9.
What about the top 4 merchant, Wenger?
No.
I dare you. I dare you to name. I
Ball
dare you.
sniffing merchants?
I'm not naming Wenger. Hang on.
Okay. Please one second. Let's go to get a better answer.
Ragnarok.
So basically, you pretty much just don't rate Ancelotti as a manager.
No,
and you don't
I
think
rate
that he
him
deserves
as
the praise.
I rate him as a great manager, but not as
A
highly
great
as people.
top 15 isn't great. Great is top 5, top 7. That's great. Great isn't top 15. If you're saying top 15, he's not great.
I'm talking about all-time managers. I'm
All
going
time.
way back.
If you're all time, then you're great. If you're top 15, you're not all time great.
But I have to have hope. I have to respect the old guard, bro. I have to respect Michel's and them man there.
Wait, Ram, did you have Oli over him?
Bruv, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
You would just name a random man.
Arteta.
So Ram, because we need to go. So your main case against Ancelotti is what, that he has no dud, and the teams that he's managed have been heavily financially backed, like Pep.
Arguably, yeah, but he hasn't won a league back to back. That's a big thing. If he does that, then we can open the door to the conversation.
But dude,
if he's going to be put up with those managers, he needs to have the accolades. And 5 league titles is very good for, especially in different competitions. But he hasn't won it back to back. So
he has 3 CLs though, man. 3 CLs.
Is a good.
That's
feat,
heavy.
but he ain't won back to back league titles.
Dude, he's about to.
Klopp's done that.
Okay, let me ask you this, Ram. If he won 4, right? Let's say Real Madrid wins the Champions League this season.
Which
what
they
would you have
won't.
him? Just hypothetically, what would you have him?
If he wins 4, then there's the conversation because he's won the most Champions League out of anyone in history.
But where would you have him? Like top 10, top 5?
Between your top 10?
He'll be top 10.
Okay. Champions League is heavy.
Not even top 5?
Okay.
Nah, I don't think top 5.
Let me come to your boy Eric. Eric, talk to me. Carlo, man, what are we saying about this guy all time?
Yeah, look, I don't know what Ram is talking about, man. I'm a little bit confused. I'm not really following what he's saying. Look, Ancelotti is top 3 for me, man.
Top 3?
Okay, now you've gone too far now.
At the worst, he's like top 5. I think at the worst, he's top 5.
Okay, Eric, explain top 3. Explain, because if you're saying top 3, that means that he's ahead of the likes of a Fergie, a Lippi, a Del Bosque, a Mourinho. But talk to me. Top 3. Explain your top 3.
It's very tough. It's very tough. But you know, I'll say top 5. But let's just look at the people who are ahead of him right now. No one mentioned what's his name? Beckenbauer, by the way.
Germany and Bayern Munich, yeah.
Yeah.
Needs a CO.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't he win the European trophy with
No, he lost against Porto.
He lost?
Okay.
Right. Yeah. I would go with I think it's difficult. I think Pep would be ahead of him. And I think Fergie would be ahead of him. Even though, you know, Fergie won 2 Champions Leagues in 20 years.
So you're saying Pep is ahead of him with 2 CLs and oil money tax.
Oh, don't do that.
Yes, but you know he won back-to-back league titles. I mean, how many clubs have won back-to-back league titles in England? Can you tell me how many teams have done that? Maybe 3.
Not
I
much.
think it's 3 teams.
Yeah.
United
So,
have done it.
yeah, United, Chelsea,
Liverpool,
and City.
Chelsea.
No, I mean
think
no.
that's it.
Ram, don't mention Liverpool.
I mean,
I'm
we
talking,
did
I'm
it.
talking about
We
Premier
did it
League.
back to back to back.
Yeah, so I think you have to give Pep respect, and Fergie, the longevity, you can't overlook it. Even though he got a lot of L's in the Champions League, he was competing every season, every single season. He ends. The run for a team ends, and he builds a new team. Takes it apart, builds a new one, and he keeps competing. So I think those two are the obvious ones. I was going to give an honorable mention to Zidane, but people don't like talking about Zidane.
No. Look, that's a
Bring it
weird.
to
That's
me.
like a unicorn. That's like a weird one. Like, I don't think anybody knows where to place him, because that's just a very weird one. So we don't speak about that in public. So
Yeah, no, we don't. Yeah, look, I think
Don't
it's
get
top
to- don't
5 for
get to it.
sure. Top 5, maybe you can say club, but club. How many Champions Leagues does he have? How many league titles? I'm not sure, man. I don't think Klopp is there yet, to be honest.
He's got
I
Dodd,
don't think. Yeah, he does, but yeah, it's not enough. If Klopp wins the Champions League this season, then maybe you can put Klopp ahead of him.
Quadruple.
But right now, yeah.
Rob, talk to me, man. Where does Carlo rank?
I think he's a great manager and probably like top 10 for sure, probably because he did in 5 different leagues and he won the Champions League 3 times. So I will say top 10 for sure.
So okay, but how much credit should we give him of winning in 5 different leagues? Because someone just said in the streets, well, 5 different leagues, different environments, different language barrier, and so forth. But at the same time, as people have said, those teams you've managed have been heavily backed financially. So how much credit do you give a guy winning a league in 5 different countries? Should we give it that much credit?
Well, it's still difficult because there have been other managers like, for example, Klinsmann, etc., that haven't won a league with Bayern, for example. So it's still difficult to do. So you should give it a bit of credit, but not as much because it was with an easier team, I would say.
All right. Abdul, what are you saying? Carlo, what is your rank?
It depends whether we're talking like, are we saying greatest or best?
We're having that big talk, all-time talk, greatness talk.
Not because like it's tough to say because if we're talking pound for pound, I don't think he's like up there because pound for pound, like he's never achieved Dodd. You know what I mean? Oh, because bro, like I might. I'm gonna say something.
but you have to keep in mind that that we're the only people who take Dodd into account. No one outside of this.
Nah, but H's Dodd is a genius thing, bro, because it's real, bro. It's real.
I know it is, but no one wants to acknowledge
I know,
it.
but H like there is some managers. There's some managers who are experts in like keeping teams up and like fighting relegation. You know what I mean? And like who knows? Like, do you think like a manager like Carlo, for example, he could like win in a relegation fight against like a Burnley, for example? You never know this. So pound for pound, it's a different talk. But when we
look at Everton now. To be fair,
yeah, but when we talk about greatness, he must be top 5 because like look where he's won, like because at the end of the day,
a league title in every major league.
Yeah, bro. Like how is that even up for discussion, bro? Like I think for Ancelotti now, once he leaves Real Madrid, he should go coach an international team. Honestly,
yes, that's the one.
Yeah,
that's
maybe Italy,
true,
bro.
yeah.
Maybe Italy. They could use something if Mancini leaves. I think that could be a good idea. But yeah, although I would say there's a major lack in Dodd, he's still one of the top 5 greatest managers in my book.
However, do you know what's a big quick thing? Yeah.
What?
Do you know what's a big thing of his legacy? What you leave behind in this game. And if he wins that CL, whether it's this year or next year or whenever, he'll be the best. He'll be the greatest ever Champions League manager because he's won the most Champions Leagues of anyone in history. That speaks volumes. So it's all about legacy and the game.
Can I speak on this, AJ?
Go for it, Jamal. Go for it. Yeah.
For me, I'll say he's top 10. But I just like to watch managers' greatest achievements and their biggest downfall and manage it out now. So his greatest achievement was say what he did
I
with
know,
Real
Jamal. I
Madrid.
know where you're going. I know where you're going with this.
I'll say Real Madrid was his biggest achievement, but bro, 2005 that kind of bring him down that way. Because as good as his achievement is, bro, 3-0 up against Vladimir Smitsa, Jibril Cisse.
Guys, you know
that,
what?
man.
You know what? Jamal has brought up a very, very.
There's also, I think there's also a negative dod, right? So if it's like a dod, but it's in a bad way, so it's a degree of difficulty to lose that final, right? So we should give him minus for that.
Actually, no. You know what? You know. We have three things. We have dod, degree of difficulty. Doi, degree of impossibility. Should we bring in dob?
Doff.
No. Dob, degree of brickness.
Yeah.
No, but that sounds too similar to dub. That sounds too similar to dubs.
No, come on. Dob. They're both.
No, it should be Duff, bro. Degree of failure, man. Degree of failure.
Doff. Degree of failure. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just say if you watch other managers, the greatest achievements like Fergie, you'll say it's the 99. And if you watch his biggest downfall, it have to be that 2011 when final. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah.
And bro,
That's some doff right there. That's some doff.
Yeah, and HH, you wouldn't like this, but that's why for me, Mourinho, he's top 5, but he's 5th because bro, yes, he did good against Porto. You'll say that is great, but bro, how much downfalls has Mourinho have? Are we gonna talk about
Jamal,
the 10th
this is not about
So
Mourinho.
it's quite a lot of them with Chelsea, man.
Yeah,
This
there's
is about Carlos. This is about Carlos.
So yeah,
This is about
man.
Carlos.
No, but back to Carlos, I'll say top 10, man. I'll say top 10. Yeah.
HH, you know, if like a random viewer comes in and he hears us talking about Duff, he would think like, why are these guys talking about director of football? You know?
No, yeah. Oh no. Or he'll think that we're talking about the beer in Simpsons, like
And very quickly,
Homer drinks Duff beer. You know, so
don't worry. In the next 5 years, on the Ballon d'Or ceremony, there will be that. People will talk about that.
we have to promote.
Yeah.
But you know what? Before I go to Hamza, Dodd is something that I don't think people will ever take it because I think people love the surface things of goal stats and everything because people don't like context, and Dodd is all about context, and people just want the very simple thing that can grab really fit and likes. Yeah. Hamza, talk to me, Carlo.
Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you, bro.
Yeah, so it's one stat that's always struck me, and I think a lot of people, it goes under the radar with them, is that, okay, 5 leagues, but if you mention to them that it's in 26 years of management, it kind of makes it look a little bit different. Beyond the not retaining it thing, you said, I think, okay, he's won a league in every country, but 25 years and you've won 5. To put in context, you've won 2 in 5 years? I'd say you had that Madrid team, but not an excuse for Carlo because you look at some of the teams he's managed. I just think it makes it even worse that he's only won 5. Now, okay, in Europe it's a different matter, but I always think for players as well, it's like there's less of an excuse to not have more leagues because with the Champions League you can turn around and say it was on the day, fine margins. But if you won less league titles as a player or manager, and like less excuse because there's almost less excuse to not have more, in my opinion, not have more league titles.
So are you putting him top 10, top 15, top 20, 25, top 80?
Are you talking all time or just modern era?
All time, baby, all time.
Probably top 10, 11, something like that. I mean, but I won't put him top 3 or 5, 6, 7, something like that. Because I think just in my lifetime, watching football since like 2005, 2006, you can name about 4 or 5 better easily. So I think all time there'd be more.
Okay.
Barrett, so did he only win 1 league title with that Milan super team?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, man.
Just one thing on, you said the 5 league titles. You think 2 of them came, one in Germany, where Bayern's league, people don't give you credit anyway, and one of them was in France.
This is context. This is the context that people don't want to look at. See, this goes back to why Dodd is important because when you go onto Twitter, might know that the first manager to win all 5 league titles because it's a very simple thing to go crazy. Okay, that's cool. But can we actually now investigate this right now and say, wait a minute, Uber Eats with PSG, okay, Bayern Munich, Bundesliga, the guy that Bayern fans wanted to pretty much beat up, Niko Kovac. He won one with them as well. The guy that's completely switched to the team. And remember, Hokage, you can back me up. Didn't the players pretty much kick out Carlo because he couldn't work well with the players?
Because we lost when we went to PSG and we lost 3-1 in the Champions League group stage, and then
and then all the senior players were like, "Nah, man, we do this guy, nah." So look, it's like, guys, context is key. Context is key.
They lost one year in France as well against Giroud's Montpellier. Didn't retain it. So.
That wasn't Carlo. No, I don't think I was Carlo. Barry, talk to me. Barry.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about this topic even before the hangout and everything, because when I saw like that he won 5 different leagues, I was like, yeah, that's pretty impressive, you know. But as you said, like I think Dodd, it's actually pretty great, you know, because we really use Dodd when it comes to ranking either players, teams, and everything. So I think manager is pretty great too, because we tend to praise more managers who achieve great things with less, you know.
So who else doesn't? Osuna, talk to me. Osuna.
When it comes to greatest managers, I think you have to have we're spitting out names. I think to have a bit of a more systematic approach. I think a lot. It's like, for me personally, I value the Champions League very much. I'm someone that thinks the Champions League is way more difficult to win than the league, because obviously one team wins the Champions League in Europe, and obviously, however, 5 teams win the top 5 leagues, right? So that's the way I think about that. So obviously, you have Champions Leagues. I think a Dodd league, right? So if you win a league with a team that shouldn't, with a little bit less expected, you have something. A Doi is also another thing, right? Which is Leicester City, right, with Ranieri. So obviously, Ranieri gets points for that. And of course, you get points off for Duff, right? So degree of failure is also a bad thing. And obviously, a Dodd Champions League also counts for more. So I think if you count all of this and you put it into a Shaka Hislop algorithm, right? I think that you get our top 5. It looks a little bit like Del Bosque is in there somewhere, because he has he has 2 Champions Leagues, a World Cup. Oh yeah, World Cup also counts, right? So a World Cup, a Euros. So all of this, he doesn't have any or anything, so it's all clean. Everything is good with him. I think Ancelotti is also in that top 5, because he also has 3 Champions Leagues, the most Champions Leagues out of anyone except Zidane, because I don't count that European Cup crap. I think any manager before 1990 was more of a cheerleader than an actual manager. Respect to cheerleaders, but yeah, I think that's managers were just the art of managing it now is just far more advanced than what it was before. And so I think that when it comes to that, obviously we have Ancelotti with his 3 Champions Leagues, his league titles, but those are not Dodd league titles, so I don't count them, right? I don't care about his 5 league titles, to be honest. I think it's all fugazi, because if you don't win those league titles, in my opinion, you are a bad manager. So the fact that he wins them is like, okay, so you're not a bad manager. Those Champions Leagues show me that you are a good manager. However, this guy also has Duff, because 3-0 and 2005. Lippi, he has a lot of good accolades. He has that Serie A, he has that a lot of Serie A's, he has that Champions League, he has the World Cup, but he also has 2 Doffs because he lost 3 Champions League finals, and he lost in 2010 World Cup. So, and I think that in that list is also Mourinho, because he has a Doi Champions League, right, in 2004. He has a Dodd League title in 2015. Sorry,
Dodd is 2010 as well.
Title.
Dodd with Inter that's not Dodd.
Dodd in 2010. Dodd in 2010. So Nkumu is very much up there. I think he is above Ancelotti. Sir Alex Ferguson doesn't get into here for shit, because this guy has a lot of doff. I'm sorry, but if you get knocked out in the Champions League in the group stage 5 times or something, I don't know how many times this guy's been knocked out in the group stage.
That trouble in 99 is Dodd.
Yeah.
It's Dodd, but he also has that one doff of how do you keep getting your Champions League record is abysmal. I'm sorry, but it's abysmal.
What is
and
Doi
as I
again?
said, Doi is degree of impossibility. So that's why 2004
Bro,
Porto
these
is
terms
degree of
confuse me, man.
impossibility. So I think, and obviously we come to Lep, who only has 2 Champions Leagues and no Dodd, right? So
no Dodd, 0 Dodd.
Yeah, so 0 Dodd.
Get that 6 Dodd. That's not Dodd. Get the hell out of here.
And for me, he might even have a Duff for last year's Champions League. So Pep isn't even in that top 5.
So I think so when we look at that top five of Del Bosque, Ancelotti, Mourinho, Sir Alex Ferguson, and what's his name? There's a hidden pick because this is all 2, 3, 4, and 5. We all know who number 1 is. Nobody wants to say it, but he has 3 Champions League and Doi. So relax. This guy is number 1. We all know who he is. He is number 1.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Relax. Number 1.
He
is number
don't
1.
say it. Don't say it.
I think Uncle Moo is number 2. Ancelotti is.
Don't say it.
Relax.
Don't say it.
We all know who number 1 is. We don't want to talk about
it. It doesn't need to be because it's an uncomfortable. It's a very uncomfortable conversation.
I need confirmation.
It's very uncomfortable.
Zidane up.
Look, we don't. Let's save the convo for the end of the season. Let's save it for the end of the season. Because trust me, we need to have that conversation. Because somebody needs to tell me how you win 3 seasons in a row. We have to, we've never had a proper converse on what that guy did.
That's true.
That's actually true.
Just get over it.
But when we're talking about all time, are we talking about?
It's crazy.
Like,
no, but that's why he's
all
number 1.
It's all time.
That's why
inception of football, or is it just?
And then I go to
No, see, Ram, when we go to central football, see, for me, shout out to the T-Rex, the Velociraptor, and what's it called, the Rhinoceros. Like, if we go to caveman level, you lose me. So, we have to do that in context. Again, shout out to my black and white brothers out there, but
21st century.
So, I think that Ancelotti is number 3. I think Mourinho is number 2, and Ancelotti is number 3, with Del Bosque number 4, and our friend Sir Alex are number 5.
No, but guys, serious. Let's be serious. Are we not going to talk about pound for pound? Are we not going to say Big Sam for keeping all his teams safe from relegation?
He only has God is the thing. He doesn't have Champions Leagues.
Okay.
Jamal, stop.
What about?
No. He could give us respect, but what about because now are we saying Mark Hughes now? Come on, man.
What about that manager that managed Greece? Because he's got a pretty good Bundesliga record as well.
Oh, what's his name again?
Ray Hagel.
Yeah, that guy.
Because he's got Doi and a little bit of Doi as well.
So Greece. Because I won with Greece.
This is true.
So hold on.
What about Brendan Rodgers?
Let's take some dubs. Let's take some dubs. I think it's time for some dubs. Easier. I think the dub easier. Delta. I saw a blog that said Messi was the 3rd best performer in Europe this season with 4 goals. I laughed it to the bin like your dusted curry goat. Delta, do you want to respond to this?
Easy.
Curry goats.
Delta, you want to respond to this?
Hey, what does curry go mean?
You don't want to know. Jay Jockey, thank you. Greenwood, who's been in jail, has 5 goals. Messi 4 goals.
Oh,
that's
don't do that.
Lie. That can't be
That's
true.
a lie.
That can't be true.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
It's true.
It's such a lie that I'm not going to look it
up. Why do Man United fans talk?
I'm not.
What do you have to talk
Abdul,
for, bro? Like,
it's a lie.
Greenwood.
It's a lie.
I have hope. It's true. Have hope. It's true.
Ram.
It's true.
I have. You have your truth. I have my truth. My truth is that's a lie. I'm living in my truth. I don't believe that's crap. I don't believe the guy who's been in jail for this time has more goals than Messi.
He's on bail.
No.
He's on bail.
Have hope. Some may argue that's ignorance, my friend.
Is it?
What's it called?
Wait,
in the famous words of Cypher in the Matrix, ignorance is bliss. So there you go.
Is it duff? Is it duff that Mourinho got beat by a manager?
Nas A. Nas A. I want my yellow to go to VR. # too jealous. Nope. That yellow stands. VR is only for a red. So keep talking. A red card is on its way. English Talents FC. CFC 09 to 2010 was one of the best CFC attacking sides. Bro, and I think that side under Ancelotti was money, bro.
Didn't they score 100 goals in the league? I think they did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. That side under Ancelotti was money. Elad, anyone mentioned Arrigo Sacchi in the top 10 managers?
I think I mentioned him, but how about
Sacchi come into top 10, yeah. Oh, so you're going to mention him as above Ancelotti? Hater.
I mentioned him, and you said no.
Benawadia says, could Real Madrid win that CL? No.
Yes.
No. Look.
Possibility.
Sunday will get there, but I say no.
Hitchich.
Whimsical thought.
Sorry.
Okay, what's right, Eric? What are you going to say?
Yeah, I thought you were done with the dubs, but I just wanted to give another honorable mention to my guy Goose Hiddink, who has a very impressive CV, by the way.
Don't say Ranieri.
Wait, Eric, are you counting his dud with South Korea, knowing what the referee did in that World
That's
Cup?
not dud. That's
Eric,
called
you know
referee
what?
tax.
Eric, you know what the referee did in that World Cup,
Bro,
right?
I'm
Eric,
Korean and I
don't
say
use
that's
South
referee
Korea,
tax.
bro. Because
Wait.
no, that's it's the most blatant cheating I've ever seen in my life.
Have hope.
Yes.
Would you put what's his name? The guy that managed Italy in that 2002, Trapattoni. Would you put him in the conversation because he's got a
No.
European Cup back to back? You almost achieved Dodd with the Republic of Ireland, getting him to the World Cup.
Almost means nothing. No.
I mean,
Hell no.
Thierry Henry deliberately cheated to not get into the World Cup.
So I don't care. No, I'm not. That guy 100% does not get Dodd, man. Hell no, man. Hold up. All right, let me change this camera. Cool. So, women's goal thought. Think of the dub. Ancelotti's accolades are untouchable, but don't be fooled into thinking he's a GOAT. Fact, he has not, as we said, defended a league title. Fact, he takes on a world-old machine and gets the job done. But congrats on 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
That is not. He's never defended a league title.
That's big.
And he only won one league title with AC Milan.
Look what he done with Everton, and look where they are without him now.
What about Napoli? Did he win anything with Napoli?
No.
Not even a Coppa Italia.
But that's, how do you win only one league title with Milan? I mean, like, cool, you won those 2 seals. Should have been 3, but one league title with. You see, that's the thing, man. Because this is what Ram said. Winning a league title, that's tough. Defending it is key.
But was this around?
Defending it is something.
Can I ask the question? Was this around the scandal with the Juventus thing, though?
Easy.
Milan were also punished as well.
Then. They finished third, so they wouldn't have won it.
But was this when Juve they were cheating? You think it was because of that?
Milan, but Milan also got punished. Now Juve got put to review, but Milan got points deducted. So Milan, Inter, and I don't know whether it was. I think it was Inter as well, but definitely AC Milan and Juve got punished as well. But for me, like
all 3 of them,
you can't use that, brand. I meant nah, you can't use that. I know that there was referee tax, but no, one league title, nah, I can't have that. That's not good, bro. From Kieran, thank you for the dub, Kieran. Johan Cruyff created the dream team, 4 consecutive league titles and Barca's first Champions League.
I forgot him as well.
Are we putting Cruyff ahead of?
No. I mean, but we lost in '94 against AC Milan 4-0. So
then there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. So was that CL win dud for Johan Cruyff?
Yeah, still like first CL for Barca.
First CL is always dud.
It's not.
You see, for me, the Ajax '95, that's a dud. Ajax in '95. See, Van Gaal. What are you saying about Van Gaal? For what he did in '95 with Ajax, a bunch of no-name kids.
Don't forget Netherlands 2010. I mean 2014. No one picked Netherlands to go.
Yeah, but I just think that's no. You can't put Van Gaal over Carlo, bro. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, I need
he won in
enormous
2010 Champions League. If he won 2010 Champions League, he would definitely.
Then we have a great question. But that's 93. That's dud. What he did in '95 with Ajax, that is dud. That is dud. So, but is that enough to put him above Carlo? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. From your boy L Lad says, H, what about your Pankers?
No.
Yes.
He's got a treble.
And he won a CL with Real Madrid.
So he has 2 CLs with 2 different teams.
Yep.
He's got a treble.
But then 2012.
No, Drogba. No, come on, Drogba.
Yeah, but
what are you going to do about Drogba? What are you going to do about Drogba?
Do Bayern's trebles really count as trebles?
Yes, come on. It's still a treble.
No, but that's when people like Wolfsburg and them man were actually fighting for Bundesliga.
Yeah, that's true.
It was before when Bayern were dominating.
Okay.
That's true.
Okay. Be objective. Do you put Heinkes above Carlo? Objective.
Objective, no, because dude, it's I know we haven't said. I know we said he hasn't defended a league title, but it's 5 different. It's the top 5 leagues that everyone can. The football world of billions of fans considers these 5 leagues as the top 5. Maybe Ligue 1 was considered maybe like 15 years ago, right? It wasn't always considered one of the top leagues, if I'm not mistaken. But he did it, right? So
yeah.
But is that hard? Because Pep can't do that. Pep could walk into PSG and win the league. He could walk into Italy, Juventus and win the league. So is that really that hard?
That's a good point. I don't know. I think I don't know. But if I'm being biased, yes, I'm putting Heinkes over him because the football I've seen his teams play are way better than the football I've seen Carlo Ancelotti's teams play recently. So,
Miguel Rabines, even though they didn't win anything, where would you rank Costa Rica's dud in 2014 World Cup?
Nah.
Like for me, it was all right. Not that high. See, for me, dud is Croatia. So it seemed like chief dud without winning anything was Croatia in 2018.
What about Nigeria, Gichich?
What about Nigeria?
Wasn't that dud? What you guys did?
What did Nigeria do? Losing to Ghana?
No. When you was good.
Not really. Not really. Nah, it's not. See, for me, dud really is Greece winning the Euros in 2004, Croatia reaching the World Cup final. No, Denmark.
Not Denmark. 92.
Yeah.
We didn't even qualify.
Do you know why that's weird? Schmeichel was a top keeper. Michael Laudrup was one of the best midfielders in the world.
They didn't qualify half up. That's how bad they were. And Michael Laudrup wasn't playing. Michael wasn't playing.
Look, if it was Nigeria, bro, he would definitely have said dud. Like, this is racist.
No, because I don't remember what the roster was. Okay, so Schmeichel was there, but the Laudrup brothers weren't there.
It was
just Brian, not Michael.
It was just Brian
and 10 guys Danish pastries, bro.
Oh, but okay, so Brian Laudrup was in the team.
Yeah.
Yes, but not Michael.
That could count as dud. Yeah, that could count as dud.
Yeah,
that could count as dud.
Against the Germany and Dutch team as well.
Yeah. Basically, Denmark, I'll give that. Greece, I'll give that, and also what's it called? Croatia reaching the World Cup final. That's dud. That's dud.
What about 2016 Ronaldo?
Chris Coleman, 2016.
That's
Wales 2016.
Chris Coleman, Wales.
Sorry for my mistakes on the last super chats. I wrote fast. I think he means this one. I have an idea. Let's do a show. And we debate GOAT topics. I know you have Maradona. I have CR7. Let's take Messi, Pele, R9, Zizou, Cruyff. No, look. Off season, I told you. Yeah, that's for the summer. So for the summer, I know we have Nations League in the summer, but yeah, loads of topics. We're not going to have loads of debates. We'll have loads of debates and everything. Don't worry, I've got a whole bunch of stuff planned for this summer, like trivia and the debates of greats and goats and everything and rankings. So yeah. This summer it's going to be interesting. Cool Panda, LSG Beta, you are proof that evolution can go in reverse. PSG Delta, are you still here while people are abusing you? PSG Delta. Okay, I don't think this guy is functioning, bro. English Talents F says, before Jose Mourinho, there was Brian Clough. Hashtag real dud.
That's dud.
Okay, what is Brian Clough's dud?
Won the second division and then won the first division back to back. And then won the Champions League after that. And then won it again.
Who was playing at this time?
Liverpool.
Was there VAR? Was there electricity?
Hamburg.
But HH, can I just ask you a question?
Don't do this, bro. Don't do it.
Hey, look, man, I'm just trying to verify things, man. I'm just trying to verify things and so forth, man.
Where do you rank Cristiano's performance as a player manager in the 2016 final? HH.
Whoa! That's great. That's the greatest dud. No, that's
do you know what is so sick? People actually use that as an argument of his greatness. So basically, Fernando Santos is a guy who fully. God damn! Wait. So basically, Fernando Santos is a guy who actually fully put down tactics and so forth. But the thing is, a guy just shouting and waving his arms somehow contributed to. Portugal, I mean, people are mad. Goat says, play for the dub. 14, Madrid, Ancelotti bounced Guardiola 4-0 in the semi-CL. You know, look, that was a beatdown. That was an embarrassment. Is that enough for him to go above Pep? Not too sure, bro. Because Pep has a lot of trophies.
But that was a degree of failure, I have hope, for Pep.
for Pep, that's a serious doff.
Actually,
Martin
Bayern is
Rosario,
a doff. Yeah.
100%. That is ultimate doff.
That is
And the
ultimate
UCL
doff
final
indeed.
last year.
I
That is the
agree.
ultimate doff.
Yeah, this
Martin
guy is
Rosario.
zero.
Del Bosque and Lippi, CL. I did a video and I said that we have to talk about Del Bosque. I mean, we'll probably have this debate. I think we're going to have like a all-time managers debate this summer. And when we do, we have to take in club and international. Del Bosque and Lippi have a World Cup and a UCL.
Didn't
Yeah,
Lippi
but Lippi lost 3 UCL finals. How do you lose 3 UCL finals?
Wait, did Lippi lose 3 UCL finals?
Yeah, with Juventus.
Dortmund.
97,
He lost-
98, and 03.
Yeah, he lost back to back.
Wait, he was managed in 03? Are you sure he was managed in 03?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
He is the Zidane of failure.
That team
Look,
was
man,
good as well.
you Juventus need to chill, man. Wait, guys, now let's go to a very sad
And he had
topic.
Zidane.
Guys, let's go. This is a very sad topic right now. So I want us to just take this with seriously.
Raiola.
Again, let's be really rich. Let's be real. So, guys, your boy,
It's looking bad.
your
It's
boy.
looking so bad.
Now, look. Here's the thing. Abdul, can you please stop having sex with your mic, please? It's messing with the headphones and everything. So, Chelsea, we need to do this guy a favor. As the kids say, it's looking slightly peak. It's looking slightly peak. Everton, because see, here's the thing. I don't know whether I jinxed this. So I was looking at the scoreline and halftime Burnley, 74th minutes, Burnley were losing 1-0. And I was like, hey, the football gods are happy with him. I come back full time, 2-1 Burnley. Lord in heaven. Lord in heaven. Call me crazy. Call me mad.
Don't say TJ.
I think they're still going to do it.
No.
I don't know. It's looking tricky and difficult, but I still believe that he's going to pull out a miracle. Because let's keep it real. Charity FC is Charity FC, and these guys love giving miracles. But there is only one man I want to go to. There's only one man that I desperately want to hear from. Eric. Eric. Or should I say Rick B. Rick B.
How did I know you're gonna go to
Rick Eric? There's only one guy I was going to come to first. I'm going to ask you 2 questions, maybe 3. First question is, does Lampard get relegated? Second question is, does Charity FC, aka Chelsea, help him out? Third question is, should this guy just retire from management? Please answer these 3 questions. Thank you.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, the first question. I agree with you. I think they will somehow make it. I don't know how, but they will. I think they'll stay up. I really do. We might help them. We might actually help them. Honestly, I won't be surprised if and we have a very poor record at Goodison Park. So if Chelsea lose, don't be too surprised. You know, these players don't tend to turn up when there's not much to play for because top 4 is pretty much secured. So yeah, hopefully I was gonna say hopefully we don't help Lampard out, but let's just see what happens. There's something.
So what makes you think and believe that? Because I think it's going to go, but it's looking big. But what makes you think and believe that Everton are going to survive? Because Eric, let me say this right. This guy doesn't want a relegation on his resume, bro. He doesn't want that.
But then at the same time, he knew that when he decided to be the Everton manager. And Everton were like 16th when he joined, right? When he was appointed. So he knew what he was getting into. It's a thing of, for me, I'm just thinking about vibes, man. He's just going to will the team forward, heart, effort, passion. And it might be enough. I don't know. The fixtures aren't looking much nicer than, the teams they're competing with. But somehow, some way, I think they'll do it. I really, really do.
Eric, are you watching the table, my friend?
No, I can see the table. I can see. Don't worry, I can see the table. I can. But and this has nothing to do with the fact that Everton has never been relegated. I'm not even thinking about that. But I just somehow, somewhere, I just feel like they might do it, man. This whole Burnley thing.
Watford last 5.
I don't know how Mike Jackson. I don't know what Mike Jackson is doing, man. But Burnley are looking safe.
Yo,
Sacking
Ben me,
some
man. Yo, Eric, Ben me, bro. Ben me.
Better than Xavi. Better than Xavi.
Benjamin. Look, it is what it is, man. Lampard, should he be a manager? Difficult to say. Everybody starts from somewhere, but maybe he hasn't really been making the right decisions in terms of the clubs he's.
Okay, let me ask you this. So again, I don't think he'll get relegated, but let's just say that he does. If he was to get relegated, do you still think that he should remain in Madrid, or do you think he should take a break, or he should quit if he gets Everton relegated?
Yeah, so if he gets Everton relegated, like I said before, he might be able to maneuver out of it because of he has a lot of connections. He can easily say, this team was struggling before I got here. There were 16th in the table when I came in, so they may have been relegated anyway. Personally, I think Everton getting relegated is not Lampard's fault, even though he has some blame. But for me, it's more to do with the club and how the club is being run. Everton are not a very well-run club, and Lampard is just the appointments of Lampard.
But like, a lot of people would say that if they had a Big Sam, Everton don't get relegated.
I mean, but then it's easy to say that. But then what did Big Sam do with his last appointments?
No, Eric.
He couldn't keep up West Brom.
No,
they went down.
So you're saying that a more experienced manager with these kinds of players, not West Brom players, these kinds of players where these kinds of players Everton should have no business being in this way. You don't think any more experienced manager would be able to get these wins through his experience?
Possibly, and probably. But what I'm saying is, just because you get a more experienced manager doesn't mean that you won't get relegated. They could still get relegated with Benitez in there or somebody else who is more experienced. But whether Lampard should be a manager or not, if he gets relegated, he might be able to find a job if he gets relegated. But whether or not he should pursue management, for me, either Lampard is some kind of masochist, or he's really passionate about this management thing, even though he's not very good right now. But who knows? Maybe he can get there. Maybe he can improve. Maybe he can be a good manager one day. But the way it looks like to me, Lampard will not give up. He'll just keep persisting. I don't know where he'll go. If Everton don't sack him, he'll go somewhere else and he'll just keep trying. So I don't think he's going anywhere. He's going to just keep trying somewhere. But what was the last question you asked?
Wait, so what happens on Sunday? Does Charity FC screw? Charity FC are moving mad right now, bro.
Look, let's not even talk about those weird Chelsea fans and what they might be saying. They might be conflicted. Some very strange people. No, look, this game is a very difficult. It's going to be dangerous. Like I said, when these players don't have anything to play for, they tend to take things lightly. They tend to not take it as seriously. So I'm very concerned that we might be Charity FC again. And we might not just drop points, but we might gift Everton all 3 points. And like I said, Chelsea don't have a very good record at Goodison Park. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we do. And imagine how Tuchel will look after all this. The manager that got sacked and you replaced beats you. A team that is in where are they? 17th place?
Yeah, 18th, I think.
18. They are in relegation.
Yeah. A team in 18th place beats you. I mean, that's not a good look. It doesn't matter where you are on the table. If you're Chelsea, Chelsea was supposed to challenge.
Are we just gonna ignore that green win on Everton?
Abdul, do you know how scary that is? That was literally what was in my head. As well as that's green tick. Do you know where that green tick came from? That's one bloody green tick. That should have been an X. That should be a red X. Bombers club, man. So talk about Frank, man.
HH, how you doing, man? You doing good?
I don't know.
No. Okay, so with Frank Lampard, bro, is he even better than Gary Neville when he was at Valencia, bro? Because
it's debatable.
Easy. Bro, this guy, he's disastrous, bro. Any club he joins, Chelsea, I think Chelsea sacked him at the right time because, if they didn't sack him and hire Tuchel, God knows where Chelsea would be right now.
Europa.
But does he survive? Does he survive, man? Look at this. So what's it called? Chelsea at the crib, Leicester away, huge game. Watford away, Brentford at the crib, Palace at the crib, Arsenal away.
Those are some difficult games, man. And like for like most of them, they're not even favorites, you know. But like Eric mentioned, Chelsea don't have much to play for. Leicester are in the conference semifinal, right?
Yeah.
So they might rest players for that second leg. Yeah, that Watford game's a
No,
big
no,
game.
no, 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 no. The second leg would have already been played by then.
Oh,
That's Sunday, 8th of May. So
yeah, true.
The second would have already been played by then.
It's looking tough for Everton, bro. I can't lie. And like your first ever relegation, that's gonna be a major stain on like Frank Lampard's CV, bro. So, I mean, they have 2 games in hand, but like even those 2 games in hand aren't like easy fixtures that they can maneuver around. But yeah, man, Everton. I'm probably gonna jinx this, but I think they're gonna get relegated this season.
Can I speak on it,
Jamal, talk to me.
Frankie, man. Harry Redknapp can't get you out of this one. This is a big L. If he gets relegated.
If.
Yeah, if. It's a big if. But, bro, I think Burnley are good. I'll be watching Leeds. Because, bro, I don't know if you see, but Leeds conceded 78 goals. That's horrible.
They conceded to Fernandinho today.
But Leeds are unbeaten, right?
But I disagree with what Eric said. For me, if we had Big Sam, he gets them out of this. You know why? Because Big Sam is going to go back to the 4-4, a flat 4-4-2. Big guy, little guy, Cabot Lewin up top, Richarlison.
Old school about Brexit. No, let's just say, but Jamal, insult Brexit only once it's effective. Brexit is key for relegation battles. Now, if you want to win a UCL, no. If you want to survive relegation, Brexit all the way.
No, hold on. I can't let you go. Sorry, Jamal. Just very.
I have to land it. Wait, let me just land it.
Let him land.
Let's say, big guy, little guy, 4-4-2 and HH. You know what's coming in. It's going in the mixer. He will be keeping the width. And he's crossing it.
Whip those crosses in.
Do you remember JJ Okocha and Ben Davis? Is it that the guy named Davis? You remember Davis in Bolton?
I think so. Oh yeah. No, I think it was Kevin Davis. I think.
Yeah,
Kevin Davis.
That's guy was doing
Get it in there. Get it.
So yeah, man. But nah, it's looking peak. I think it's gonna be weird not having a Murphy-side derby. That's gonna be weird.
Relax, they're not down yet. Chill.
No, come on, no. For me, I think they'll somehow survive, and it'll be dramatic, but they'll somehow survive.
I hope you want that Lampard predicted that Manchester United will get top 4 as well.
Oh yes, I was going to mention that.
I was doing that so to mess up United, man. But no, this is my guy, man. This is Chelsea's guy, man. I want the best for them.
Can I have a little say?
What the heck?
Wait, hold on, Ram, talk to me.
I think for me, just managing is not his thing, man. I really don't think it's his thing. I don't think he has the what's the word? The humility. No, the humility to manage. Like I think one thing you have to remember was Thierry Henry at Monaco. The guy expected everyone to be like him, but not every footballer can be as good as you are. And I don't think he has the humility to understand that in these footballers. So, and people need to remember, like, if you go through his managerial career, he should have got Derby promoted. That's one big L.
No, he shouldn't. People keep saying that stuff, man.
No, he should have.
No,
Eric Blue. I watched the championship that season. They were far and ahead better than everyone else.
So they should have beaten Villa.
They had a Premier League core of Tomori, Mount, Wilson, and Huddleston. That's a really good core.
They should have beaten Leeds, which they did, and they should have beaten Villa as well to win the playoffs.
They should have been automatically promoted.
No.
They were one of the best teams in the championship. No. They were one of the best teams. People didn't understand it, but when I watched the championship, they were one of the best teams. And for me, that's that. And then also what he did at Chelsea, I mean, the team that they had, and they were around about hopping around 10th and 9th. Like, I think he's not fit to be a manager. He don't have the temperament or the humility to be a manager. in my opinion, a top class manager in that.
But the question, does he survive, or do you think he gets relegated?
No, Everton are going down. It's not being. It's a little bit of me being salty after that game at Anfield, but if I'm being objectively clear, I think they're going down. I think Burnley, obviously, new manager bounce is a thing, and Burnley've got that, especially after today's performances. I think they scored a last minute winner.
Okay,
That's
I have a question for you, Ram. Sorry. So you think they're going down? So who would be most to blame for them going down? Who's most?
The Everton board. The Everton board, because they brought in this guy in the first place.
Yes,
They shouldn't have brought him.
That's the key thing. The biggest culprits are the guys. That's Everton board. If these guys go down, it's like, you want to avoid relegation. Why in the hell would you hire this dude to avoid relegation? Because the issue is people, they buy into the media hype. They drink the Kool-Aid. And my thing is that, what has Lampard shown you that something as one of the most difficult things to do in the league beyond winning a title is trying to get a good team to avoid relegation, because it's people say, oh, but they're a good team. It's about man motivation. And that comes with experience. Experience comes with, how do I get these quality players to rediscover their talents? And how do I raise the motivation? Because when your morale is low, you can be the best guy in the world. If your morale is low, you're not going to be executed. These Everton players, if you look at the games that Everton have, based on the quality in their team, based on the quality in their team, if you look at their matches, they should easily beat Watford. They should match Leicester. They should blitz Brentford. They should beat Palace. Like, Everton, man for man, are better than Palace, better than Brentford, better than Watford.
They're not better than Brentford, bro. They have Eriksen, man.
No. Man for man. Talent-wise, man for man, Everton are better than Brentford. Man for man.
Where's the talent in Everton's team? Where's these talented guys?
They're better than Brentford, though. Player for player, they are better than Brentford.
Player for player.
Yeah.
Richarlison is a Brazil international.
Allegedly.
Calvert-Lewin he's an international.
Haaland,
No,
Van de Beek.
Yeah, you go Van de
Dele
Beek.
Alli.
Apart from Eriksen and a few other Danish guys, what other
Ivan Toney,
international
bro.
level player? Tony is good. Is he now an international level player? No, he's good, but see, talent-wise, man for man,
Haaland,
Everton talent-wise are better than Watford, Brentford, and Palace.
Andre Gomez.
Yes, there you go. Andre Gomez, a Portuguese international.
So
Braithwaite.
But these guys are all trash.
No, they're better than Brentford's players.
But they're better than talents for talents. Yes.
Brentford are just better coached.
Thank
they're
you.
better coached. That's the big thing.
That's a no. There's a difference between having a better functioning team and a more talented team. Everton are more talented. Brentford are just a more effective because they've got a better coach and a better manager who knows how to manage those players.
I'm confused about something, H. Sorry. This thing about so they sacked Benitez.
Yeah.
And they got in Lampard.
Yeah.
And we know that Benitez actually has experience of keeping a team up with Newcastle. So what was the thinking there? Why
they were expecting a manager boost. They were expecting
Yeah, plus didn't they have an
hated
agenda?
him. The fans didn't want him there
because he was a Liverpool guy.
Connection.
See, which is why, if fair is fair, Everton deserve to go down. Because by sacking Benitez and hiring this dude in place of Benitez, you deserve to go down. Because it's one of the dumbest decisions you can make.
By hiring Benitez, you deserve to go down.
No. That's one thing. But hiring Benitez and replacing him with this dude, you deserve to go down.
Have hope. Do you know what? Everyone likes to throw that United's the prime example of money doesn't get you anywhere. I think that's wrong. These guys are the prime example because their owners are worth.
It does get them somewhere. It gets them to the championship.
Allow it. But these owners that they have are a lot more wealthier. I know Liverpool and Everton. There's no comparison, but owner-wise, their owners are much more richer than ours. So surely they should have sort of the facilities to be at least competent. And look at where they are now. These guys are the prime example of money doesn't get you anywhere unless you know what to do with it.
Abdul, talk to me. Abdul, talk to me because
I was gonna say there is something about you and some of your Hangout members that they frustrated me very highly.
Okay.
Because you have, ever since January, kept saying Man United are gonna make top four. I know they lost to Everton. They're still gonna make top four. And you've had this weird obsession with Everton, they're just gonna stay up, no matter how bad. Even if they were 10 points behind, you're gonna say by some miracle they're gonna stay up.
Where are you getting on this? Where are you going with this? Where are you going with this?
I just want to know, like, I don't even really have anything to say about this because they're definitely going down. But like, let me, I want to know, like, what's this?
Wait, hold on, wait. Abdul, this guy can't have a relegation on his resume because Abdul, if that happens, I've got like about 5 tweets I'm about to load up to specifics. Because see, Abdul, do you know why? Do you know why he's not going to go there? Because it would be too perfect. Because during the civil.
Imagine Ronaldo next season is gonna be in the Europa League and this guy's gonna be in the Champions.
No, hold on, Abdul. Christian is not touching the Europa League. See that's a bridge too far. But my thing is that if he gets relegated, Abdul, the amounts of tweets I will put out at guys who went at me. I was racially abused as well during the civil war that has happened when this clown was in charge of Chelsea. It will be like serious vindication, but Abdul, it'll be too sweet. He'll find the football gods are going to help this freaking dude. Because if we're being real, Abdul, if we're being real, this guy's brainless. This guy he deserves this humbling. The best thing that could happen to this dude, my dear friend Lampard, is relegate this freaking dude. Let him face that embarrassment. But the football gods will protect this man. But he deserves it.
The football gods can only do so much, my friend.
Yeah.
Look, Ram, we will see what happens at the end of it, man. Look, so let me just take some Dubai's, man.
We all know that your screensaver is a live update at the Premier League table on the bottom half.
Can I say one thing on it?
Go for it. Okay, go for it.
I just want to say I think they're going down, and I'm gonna predict that they lose the rest of their games. I'll just keep it at that. They'll lose all the games, and Lampard will have the most saddest, embarrassing relegation in Premier League history.
No. See, Hokage.
I believe it. Dude,
No, Hokage. Charity FC. You know what they're about. They're gonna help you.
No way.
Yeah, Ram. Trust me.
Are you not playing them tomorrow?
Yes, 2 p.m.
You best be winning that game.
Yeah,
Ram. Look.
What can't you do a former legend like a favor?
Ram, these guys, you see these guys on the screen, they're called Charity FC. And Charity FC, they are willing and they're giving. They're like basically they're the football version of Santa Claus. So there you go.
I want a 6-piece have hope.
So what was it called?
Santa Claus.
Goats. If Mu would be Portuguese coach, this World Cup easily.
No, disagree.
No,
bro.
No.
Man. No, hang on.
You know the Danilo prayer.
Hold up.
He's finished, man.
Hold up. If Mourinho,
bro, they have Danilo prayer, man.
If Mourinho had this squad and he won a World Cup, you know, it's over.
No, he's saying that.
All communities is
no, but have hope. He's saying
all it is a WC.
No, but have hope. He's saying that if Uncle Mu was the Portuguese manager, they'll win the World Cup easily.
He says easily GOAT. So I think he's made so that if they win the World Cup, he'll easily be the GOAT. That's how I interpret this.
I don't know.
Zota Stevens, saying the Dobson Steves. We need to put into perspective all-time managers in Europe, not the world. If we're saying the world, Del Bosque and Lippi are in the conversation. And in the conversation because the Champions League is the number 1 club trophy. Shout out to the Copa Libertadores and so forth. Cool. Champions League, you win the Champions League, you're the best club in the world.
What about the Asian Champions League?
What about the Gold Cup, man?
So and the World Cup is the World Cup. So somebody who's won the World Cup, that's right. Again, we'll have this considered in summer, but Del Bosque and Lippi, we have to say what's up to these guys. Now, shout out to the guys who win the trouble and so forth, but Pep, Fergie, Mu, Carlo, you don't have an international trophy. you don't have an international trophy. And
Yeah.
international football is a whole different ballgame of management, bro. Because that's when you can't start pick. You have what you have, and you can't buy players. So really, that's real management.
Pep will manage Spain.
They do have a Club World Cup. You know what I mean? Club World Cup.
John Stewart. Carlos' eyebrow has a better hairline than Labdul.
That's harsh.
Wow.
Abdul, man, I'm sorry.
Why are they
Abdul,
coming
I'm sorry
for
about
Abdul,
that,
man?
man.
That's a yellow card.
I'm sorry about that, man. Elad says, Bob Paisley won 3 CLs
Speak
in
on it,
5
speak on
seasons
it.
plus 6
Bro,
titles. Is this
those
true?
are Fugazi
Six
Ls.
titles?
Speak on it.
Fugazi Ls.
In what year did they win this?
Wait,
1805 or 1704?
Do you know how?
81, 84.
Wait, you know it's done.
Was America
To ask
South
people,
Hold on, Jamal, what are you saying? Jamal, what are you saying?
You know it's done to ask people after they drink and they are drunk to play games, right? So respect.
Bro, everyone was drunk.
These guys are literally drunk. These guys literally lubricated about 3 women and then was ready for match day.
Okay,
Jamal. We're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep moving. Shane Schuber. If Everton go down, the quintuple is on for LF. Huh?
I don't understand.
I don't understand that.
No, because then they get the quadruple and then also.
Yeah. Oh, for Everton. We're gonna talk about the. I'm happy that Jamal and Ram here because I want to get some home crews in here. Shane, Everton are not going down. The football gods are going to save him, man. So, Nazir, welcome to being a new member, man. Welcome to the member club, baby. So, guys, let's move on to this right now. So, Jamal and Ram. Guys, give up. Give up, guys.
I hate these guys.
Give up, guys.
Never.
Okay. How can I get through to you guys that you're not winning the quadruple? How can I convince you guys that Man City are going to win all the rest of their games? Like, why are you believing that they're going to somehow magically drop points? Because this is what I told you guys before. You want to win this league title, you have to beat them at the Etihad. The moment you didn't beat them, it was over. It's something that the moment you didn't beat them, it was over. So you're just hoping that they're going to drop points in games where they're going to win those games. So what will it take me for you just to concede the league to these guys? Jamal.
Can I
and then I'll come
just
to
quickly say
Ram.
something? Have hope.
Wait, Jamal first, because Ram, I know you know those, but Jamal and then Ram. Jamal.
Can you just click on City's fixtures?
Of course. So we have Newcastle at home, Wolves away, West Ham away, Villa at home.
Okay, I have Wolves.
Club America.
If Wolves do not beat them, I give up. That's the game I'm checking. But H.
Wait, Jamal, what happened to Stevie G like saving your ass on the last day?
Give me a
break. They ain't doing nothing, man. They lying now. I'm sorry. Yeah, but H. I mean, I hate these guys, man. I mean, bro, we're literally gonna get 94 points. You literally had 97 points, and we're not winning nothing, man. I mean, it pains me, man. It pains me. But I'm just saying this. If some way, I don't think it's gonna happen now because I don't think we can win the Premier League.
No.
But if some way we win this quadruple, I don't want to hear any club except Real Madrid. I don't want to hear any stats.
No. But quick, Jamal. Do you honestly speak? You see, forget Twitter, forget all these guys. Jamal. You're talking to me. You're talking to the rulers guy out here. Do you really believe you're going to win this quadruple? Ignore all this because we know what the media is saying because the media want to drum up interest and everything. Let's now talk real talk. Do you realistically believe you can win the quadruple?
I think we can win the Champions League, and I think we can win the FA Cup. The FA Cup is done, booked already. We're beating you again,
Jamal,
I don't know why.
You know what? Yeah. I'm going to respond. No. Hold on. Let's focus on the league because I'm going to respond to that FA Cup thing. You know what? You're being very rude, but just finish with the league. We're going to talk FA Cup afterwards, but you're not conceding the league yet.
Nah, after Wolves, if they beat Wolves, then I'm conceding the league. Okay. Because, but the thing I want to say, I just have to say this. I'm just gonna put out one and two rivals. I'm just saying, if we do win the quadruple, I'm gonna borrow a favorite phrase from my Jamaican friends and family, our neighbors. If we win the quadruple, invincible, me blood clot. If we win invincibles, 100 points, me blood clot. If we win in quadruple, Chelsea concede 15 goals in the Premier League, me blood clot. Office. I only want to hear back 3 CLs in a row. That's the only stuff I want to hear.
Jamal, you forgot 99.
Okay, Ram, talk to me. Talk to me.
Look, have hope. See,
Ram, these guys are not dropping points. City are not dropping any points. But go for it.
So if you want the realist me, yeah, I'm gonna shout out my boy Drifty, yeah. Me and him have a lot of conversations on Coppish. I am getting 2001 vibes with this team, winning the FA Cup, League Cup, and a European trophy. But have hope. You know, you talked about the divine, yeah, the footballing gods.
Yes, they exist.
You know, Jamal said he'll give up after Wolves. That last game of the season.
Ram, okay, Ram, can I ask a question? Do you subscribe? Are you subscribed to Disney Plus?
Bro, Disney Plus, HBO Max, whatever.
Ram, you're on some Disney Plus vibes now, man.
No, but have hope. It would be a great story. It would be a great story, have hope.
In fantasy land, not in the real world.
But have hope. Hope is what we need. Hope is what Liverpool fans need. Hope is what got you that CL at Bayern. Hope is what got Roma doing the impossible. We need. Bro.
Ram, no. Okay, Ram. Let me say this right. Ram. I'm almost willing to give you like, I'll give you like an island if Aston Villa beats Man City and that leads to Liverpool winning the title. I'm willing to maybe to find an island and actually buy you a whole island because that is the most bogus Disney Plus Hollywood cheap
just
thing
need
I've
a
ever
draw,
had in my life, bro.
Not even a loss, a draw. That's all we need.
It's a draw. It's a draw.
Ram, you're clutching at straws, man. You're clutching at straws.
Look.
Ram, we've been here before where you ran them all the way through, they kept their heads and they won by a point. So they know how to do this.
I don't know. Have hope.
AJ, to be fair, you did say like if they didn't win at the Etihad, they was done.
Yes, that's what I said.
That was
the game. That was the game.
I think, look, maybe I'm being too. I'm not trying to disrespect Liverpool here because Liverpool are a very special.
But you're about to disrespect Liverpool.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Liverpool
Tread
are pretty
carefully.
good,
I'm
right?
waiting for it, Eric Blue.
But,
I'm waiting for it.
Easy. Look, I think that there's a higher chance that Liverpool draw points than winning the title. Honestly, I think it's more likely that they drop points and that gap is more than 1 point.
Yeah.
They could lose to Spurs. That could happen.
Really? Spurs?
No, I'm serious.
See, I thought this game was away. Anfield, nah.
No,
My
we're
thing
getting
is,
24 points.
I'm looking at this. It's these two games.
Even if
the game I'm really looking at. See, Villa is a little bit stingy. It's Southampton. We see Liverpool, Wolves. Wolves will have not to play for. It's at Anfield, and it's at Anfield. Basically, Anfield is a ridiculous for fortress. It's these two games: Villa away, Southampton away. Those are the two games.
It's a fortress because they don't lose, right? But they could still drop points. It could be a draw. Did they draw?
No, but
Tottenham don't draw.
But Tottenham have a history when it comes to a title race. They just spread their legs when we play at Anfield.
Jesus.
No, I swear to God, 2013-14.
You didn't need to be that graphic, but
Eric, I'm sorry, but we're winning all our games, bro.
Have hope. It's the best way to explain it because when we in 2013-14, we put a 4-piece against them at Anfield, 4-0, kept a clean sheet as well, which is kind of mad.
Ram, I apologize for saying this, but I actually don't mind Liverpool, but seeing how arrogant Jamal has become, once you guys lose the title for the second time with 1 point difference, bro. I'm
talking for myself, yeah. On the terrace, I had so much grief from everybody, from Terry, from KJ, from Anita, especially Chelsea fans. They gave me a lot of grief, and I want this quad so I can just shove it back into their faces.
It's not happening, man.
But it's not
happening.
happening. It's not
We
happening.
don't even
though.
need a quad. We just
no,
need
but
a
hold
treble.
on. But see, this is where now gets interesting. FA Cup.
We're
My
picking you
Lord in
guys.
heaven. Oh, wow. You
Oh
see?
yeah, Jamal, what was that you were saying?
No. Eric. Because Eric. Let them keep talking.
Wait, one quick question, because I have to go.
Eric.
Wait,
Jamal, go for it.
The final. You remember? You always go about the Lukaku offside.
No.
Remember?
Jamal, no. Forget the Lukaku offside. Pulisic's chance, Mount's 2 chances. Chelsea should have beaten you in that for final.
Don't forget Salah had Mr. One-on-one.
Yeah, and don't
We
forget
had
that
3
from
clear-cut chances.
Against Mane. But no, not
3
that. HH. What happened before the game? What happened to the build-up of the game? No one gave him hints. What happened?
I don't know. No,
Can
remember.
I'll remind you. Someone get injured in the warm-up. Tara didn't play that final, HH.
Oh, Thiago.
Tara hasn't played against Chelsea this season because he's been injured every time. He hasn't played Chelsea yet. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, you have your Disney Plus story. I have my Exorcist HBO story. My Exorcist HBO story is, let's sit here. No, Eric, let them keep winning. The FA Cup final is before the last 2 league games. Eric, do you know how amazing it would be if it's Chelsea who stop this quadri?
I have to go, but I have to say one statement before I go. And I'm going to leave with this. Thiago Alcantara is going to end N'Golo Kante's career.
Sick, man. Sick
have
man.
hope.
Yes, talk to me.
Look, I wanted to be friends. I wanted to be friends, have hope, yeah. But you decided to, I'm going to quote a great man, Mr. Willem Dafoe.
Oh,
I
yes.
offered you friendship, and you spat in my face. You know what? I want us to. We haven't played a good game. In my opinion, we haven't played a good game against Chelsea this season. Maybe the FA Cup is the first time where we actually play well, and we end up beating you.
That sounds like excuses, man.
No. But to be fair, if Alcantara was playing at Stamford Bridge, we win that game.
Okay.
No. Because the way you guys are talking and the arrogance with which you're moving in, man. Nah. I don't like it at all.
Nah, but
I don't like the thing at all.
You know what?
I tell you this, right? We don't want to play you. We're sick and tired of you. We're sick of your faces. We don't want to play you no more. But we want to win. We want to win trophies. You know.
Okay. I'll not just get the whole room. Abdul, do Liverpool do the quad? Yes or no?
HH, you know what's funny? Because I think what's going to happen is exactly what happened back in 18, 19, 19, 20, where this season, City, they limp over the line. They win it by 1 point.
Yeah.
But next season, Liverpool, they'll win it. I think that's what's going to happen, like it happened in 19.
Yeah, but Pep doing 3 as a 4, man. Mickey Mouse League vibes, bro.
Yeah. But honestly, the quadruple, HH, there is no way it's going to happen. Do you know why? Should I tell you why, HH?
Why?
It's because that guy in Ram's profile picture, he's a German fraud, HH. Never trust
stop
Germany.
It, Abdul, stop it, man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Osasuna, do they do the quad? Liverpool. Osasuna. Rob, Liverpool do the quad. Rob.
I don't think so. It's too difficult to go, I think.
Impossible. It's impossible.
Thanks, Rob.
Suleiman, do the quad.
No, HH. And you want me to go a step further, bro?
Yes. So I'm actually worried because I think I know where you may be going. But go that step. Take that step.
I think there's a better chance of Liverpool finishing the season with just the Karabuki Cup than the quadruple.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
Yo, Suleiman, if that happens, yeah.
No. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because I'm just hearing a lot of quadruple talk, and when people keep mentioning it over and over again, it's less likely to happen. Let's be honest.
You know what? See, Ram. The thing about your fan base is you're so hyped because there is this profound belief that you're gonna win all these trophies. That what if you don't win the league? What if you lose that FA Cup final? What if you lose that UCL final to Man City? That is possible. and if because someone, thank you so much for bringing this up. If all Liverpool are left with is the Karabuki Cup, what are we saying about that season?
Club needs to go, bro. Club needs to go.
No.
Man, you guys are a-holes, bro. You're like a-holes, man. I can't do it. So what is this? What is this? Bro, why are we having such negative vibes here, man? I feel stiff right now. I feel really, really stiff.
Ram, do you know Leverkusen, bro? Like in 2002, they were on the
stop
verge
it.
of
No,
winning
it's still a
I'm just saying.
What's called hashtag Clubhouse will be trending. Hashtag Clubhouse. Oh man.
Hold on. How many trophies
You know
did
what?
Liverpool win last season?
This might sound real stupid, yeah. But I think
no, Ram. Aren't you worried that could potentially happen?
If we lose against you, then possibly.
I mean, no, but to be fair, you've done better than last season, right?
Oh, stop! Eric Blue, come on.
Nothing last season.
None of this pity parade, bro. None of this pity.
Wait, Ram. Can I ask you a question? Did you say I feel stiff?
No. Ram. Forget that guy. What's it called? So as soon as your mic walk in there. So I think go to Eric. So Eric, quadruple, yes or no?
Look, I've said it. If I've said it once, I've said it. I don't know how many times I've said it.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked to myself saying this stuff
Okay.
before I came on. Yes,
I just wanted to move past that, but fair enough. But keep going, man.
Yeah, look. I've said it off air. I've said it on air. The quadruple is impossible. I'm going to repeat that. The quadruple is impossible. If Liverpool win the quadruple, I'll have to stop watching football. I'm not joking. People think I'm joking. You'll never hear from me again. You'll never see my face again. I'm done. So it's impossible. It's never going to happen. No team is ever going to do it, unless it's Chelsea. So that's it.
Mohammed, do you still believe in the quad? Disney Plus.
Bro, the quad's not happening, bro. Our fan base needs to chill, bro. This quad, bro, these guys are dreaming, bro. City, bro, the money's already in. The oil money is already in, bro. The refs let that Rodri handball slide. It's done. Quad is done. But you know what it is? We gonna get it back in blood. I need that bald fraud in that final.
Sounds very threatening. That's very threatening indeed.
For Liverpool fans, yeah. I think in our heart to hearts, if we're not being incredibly optimistic, we won't win the quad. But what's the point of being real? Have hope. Have some hope.
No,
bro, this isn't
half
Disney
hope is an
Plus.
irony. Half hope is an irony, man. It's an ironic.
It's not Disney Plus, bro.
I don't
Disney
believe
Plus needs to get the ideas from something that's real, man. Come on,
bro.
Yo, shout out Mohammed though. Shout out Mohammed.
It's hashtag honesty, man. Like,
what's it called? Abdullahi, are these guys doing the quad? Are Liverpool doing the quad?
AJP, you already know my stance on Liverpool already. I hate that club. I hate that their fan base. They despise and disgust me. Their fan base. That's what they're very good.
Are they doing the quad?
Relax. I don't think they're gonna do the. See, I'm not gonna be shocked if they end up winning the Carabao Cup. I will not be shocked because the amount of time Liverpool fans are kind of being, we're gonna be the best team in world football. The English people are like, they are the best team I've ever seen after this, after that, after that. I will not be surprised if Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp, being the manager of Liverpool, end up winning the Carabao Cup and the only trophy they won. And now that will be the legacy of Klopp themselves. People are like, Klopp is the GOAT. Where would that put Klopp as a manager in terms of his legacy if that happens? Because
but do you think they'll do the quad? I mean, so what do you think they'll do? If not the quad, is it the treble? Like, how do you think Liverpool their season ends?
For me, Liverpool are a special team. We have to just give them their credit. They are a very wonderful team and they are a very well-run club. You can't take it away from them. But sometimes their fans just need to calm down and be humble. They have to just come down humble.
I am.
If you look at the way they're speaking, I'm just laughing.
No, okay, hold on. What season are they going to have? If you don't say it's a quad, how do you think it all ends? Because the Caribbean Cup is already in the cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the season, was the end of May. What trophies are in the cabinet? Do you believe?
They already won the Carabao Cup yesterday,
Yep.
and I'm not sure they're gonna win the Premier League because Pep have done this before. He knows how to win the league. He's a madman. He's a freak of a nature. That is Pep Guardiola for you. He knows how to win the Premier League. Where Liverpool can have a very wonderful season in the UCL, and I keep telling people, as long as Madrid has Karim Benzema in that team, it's gonna be a problem. Even Man City should not be confident of going to the Champions League semi-final when they say they're gonna win Madrid.
Speak on it.
As long as that guy reigns, Karim Olubenga Benzema, you're going nowhere. He's just good of a player. So
you're saying that all they're gonna win is the Carabao Cup.
I'm not gonna be surprised if that happens.
Can I?
Of course.
So what I say, Mark, do I say?
I'm saying, what I believe is gonna happen is we're gonna win the FA. We already have. You already know. We'll take. You guys aren't. Look, for me, I don't even care about the FA Cup, but I don't see you guys beating us, bro. And
we'll see May 14th. We'll see May 14th, baby.
Bro,
we'll see May 14th.
I want you guys to get a penalty, bro. Like, honestly, bro, you guys can have the FA Cup, but I know we're coming for blood for that final in the Champions League. We're gonna win the Champions League, and you guys don't have no smoke for us in the FA Cup, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it a stack. This isn't Disney Plus.
I agree. Wait, let me see some dubs. man. Let's see. So from your boy Zota Steven says, HH, CFC is charity football, so my LFC will win. Zoda Stevens, if Chelsea win that FA Cup, I want you back here. May 14th, post-match thingy. If Chelsea win that FA Cup, I want you back here.
That's not how Chelsea FC works. Chelsea FC is when we help teams that are struggling.
Thank you. You have it confused now. Yeah. Latin Rosario says, just need a LFC CL to have comfortable convos about Van Dijk, Thierry, Lamps, Henderson, Salah, Drogba. How good were they? Martin Rosario, you're a sick man. Don't go.
Yo, boy, Rosario, you're a goat, bro. You're the goat.
Martin, you're a sick man. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Netflix official. On Netflix, Villa beats LFC 10th of May. Gerard Cos.
Villa beat Liverpool.
That's what Netflix says, bro.
He best not my Stevie.
That's what Netflix says.
Imagine he beats his own club, bro.
Bro, that's like an own goal, but in a managerial
not
context.
Not my Stevie.
Do you know how hilarious that would be? I don't know. And imagine if Gerard actually does like a knee slide celebration.
Not my Stevie. Have hope. See, this is
they will burn that statue. They will burn that statue.
If Coutinho scores, I'm about to slap man up, bro.
I'm actually going Villa Park just to hit.
That would be hilarious. Shishima says, yes, Woolman, they may go full Leverkusen.
Remember
2002.
Yeah.
I think so. They were in the running for the title, cup final, UCL final. They lost all of them. Lost the league, lost the cup final, lost the UCL final.
You guys are all bad vibes, man.
But Ram, it's possible. Ram, here's my thing. There is a realm of possibility where all Liverpool have is that one trophy. And if they do, are we seeing hashtag Klopp out?
Yeah, have hope. That realm of possibility is hell. I'm not going hell. I'm too divided for that shit.
But Ram, all I'm saying is that it exists. It's a distinct possibility, but it exists. Your boy Gatlock says, would LFC fans be on suicide watch if they lose the UCL final, FA Cup final, and lose the Prem on the last day? PS, would that be this bottle job treble? Okay, Ram.
Go away, man.
Ram, what would you do if that happened? You lost the UCL final, you lost the FA Cup final, and you lost the league. How would you react?
Bro, I think I'll cry.
Bro, I might have a sniper aimed at Pep's head, bro, in that final. It's just a sniper team.
Is it not because, bro, life comes at you fast. Life comes at you fast. All I'm saying that these are all realms of
the amount of pain that I got last season, I don't want to go through it again.
The issue is The issue is Pep might have learned from his mistakes, and that's worst case scenario, man. I wish we faced him last season without the DM. I wish we faced him last season, bro.
Okay, wait, so hold on. So guys, real brief before we go to our final topic, man. So Serie A. So AC Milan face Fiorentina at the crib. Inter face your boys Udinese away. Ram, what are we saying? Are we saying AC Milan say what's up? Are we saying Inter say what's up?
I want AC Milan to say what's up. I have a soft spot for Milan, obviously because of my goat being from Milan, being a Milan boy.
Who is your goat?
Paolo.
Okay.
I remember a lot of people like a couple of weeks ago were saying, "Nah, Inter are gonna win their games in hand. It's gonna be, is not." Do you know what?
Look, I'm still sticking with Inter because I can't change my pick. So
Milan's is like this is a fast track scheme. This is way too early. They're not meant to be at this stage at this moment in time. They're recipes for 2 years' time, but they're already there. So, you know what? Might as well the year that Milan comes back to the great days of winning league titles. I'm going for a Milan victory.
Rob, what would you say, Milan or Inter, man?
I would have to say Inter Milan because they've been playing very well and they have the slightly better team. So
Rob, they lost to Spaghetti Bolognese.
Yes, but the other teams have also lost very easy games this season. So I would say Inter Milan still.
Abdul, Milan, Inter. Abdul. Eric, Milan or Inter?
Yeah, first of all, shut up, Martin Rosario.
Oh, wait, why?
Yeah.
What would he? What's he doing?
Yeah, he just actually shut him out. So shout out Martin Rosario. Yeah, look, I said it at the start of the season. I'm gonna stick with it. Inter to win the title, hopefully. Hopefully Milan get a draw against Fiorentina. That's gonna be a draw, hopefully.
Yeah,
And,
I think everyone wants that Disney Plus Milan thing to come back. It's interesting, man. Let me just say to Dubes, man. So your boy Casey, Real are winning the CL. No, they're
easy.
not. No, they're not. Real.
Yeah, I'm back.
City are beating Real.
No, they're
like,
not.
Look, we'll talk more about this on Sunday, but guys, let's be real. It's a Liverpool City final.
If they do beat City, I want revenge for 2018.
Ram, you're facing
I have
City
a
in the
question.
final. What's the question? What's the question?
Yeah, since you said you don't want Madrid to win, you want City to win it. You know, if
Wait, no. When did I say I don't want Madrid to win it? I said Madrid are not going to win it. Not I don't want it to win it. I said that.
What gave you the assurance that Madrid are not going to win the UCL? And what even give you
because Man City should have smoked them 5 or 6, and City are going to beat them. They're either going to beat them, or I think it's actually going to be like a draw. But that's first leg should be that these guys are much better than Real Madrid, who are in transition. But City are a much better team. And they know that they're much better than them.
But being better doesn't mean you're gonna win, though. Like
exactly.
No, it's true. But that's first leg.
Let me
look.
see if Madrid wins the UCL now. Where do you put Benzema?
I'm not crossing that bridge because
you have to cross the bridge.
I'm not doing that Disney. You guys can subscribe to Disney Plus. It's City Liverpool. It's set in stone. It is what it is. And come Wednesday night, you'll see who is right. Come Wednesday night, you'll see who is right. Come Wednesday night, you'll see who is right. Casey, question on that. Let me come to AR. Thank you for the dub, AR. Arsenal 6 points behind Chelsea is the conversation I'm waiting for. The title race is juicy. However, Chelsea's league form is okay. Eric, I'm gonna come to apply here. I mean, Eric. If Charity FC lose to Everton and Arsenal beats West Ham, Eric, what do we say?
Look, forget Arsenal, man. Arsenal are not getting that third spot. It's not happening. People can relax. All these weird Arsenal fans, man. I don't know what's wrong.
In a position where it's even up for this.
Yeah, it's like 6 points, isn't it? I don't know how Arsenal are only 6 points.
I'm not going back to that Premier League.
I don't have a clue.
I'm not putting up that table, man.
No, that's not even good. No.
So, Abdullah, are you worried about Arsenal?
How have Arsenal lost 11 games and they're only 6 points behind?
Abdul, mute your mic, man. Abdullah, are you worried about Arsenal?
No, I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about Arsenal.
You're not worried about the team we lost 4-2 to. Interesting.
I'm not worried about them because Arsenal is a team where if they face a big team, they turn about. If they face a small team, they get beaten and they get like a cuffed. So I'm not worried. I will not even be surprised tomorrow if West Ham United beat them tomorrow. I won't be surprised.
Okay. Casey, thanks for the job, Casey. Liverpool have a 50% win rate in CL finals. Real 100%. Casey, how do I get through to you guys? I'll say one last, and I'll say it again on Sunday. The UCL final will be played between Liverpool Football Club and Manchester City Football Club. Your dream of... Now, I want a Real Liverpool final because that would be great because I think that would be for the UCL. But Pep's coming. And Pep... Bro, when you saw Pep on that sideline, Pep is going to offer his family as a sacrifice to win this UCL. Pep is on a whole different timeline, bro.
If Pep gets to that final again, it's over. Like it's not.
Oh no, it's over.
City will
Eric, Pep, listen. Eric, I dare Pep to lose 2 finals in a row. I dare him. Eric, I dare him. No way, impossible.
Has anyone lost 2 finals in a row? Other than Lippy, innit?
All right, because guys. So say your point before we go to our last episode.
So you're saying it's a conclusion that City are in that final, but
yes.
Aren't you taking that game at the Etihad? They missed so many chances. Don't you think it's gonna bite them back?
Unlikely that they missed those amounts of chances again.
Suleiman,
you missed it in one game.
Suleiman, he's reverse jinxing City.
Yeah, I'm just being real, bro. I'm keeping it real.
Do you
you're
think
being as real as your hairline?
No. Look, Suleiman, we'll save it for Sunday because I'll go into detail into what's gonna happen Sunday. So, guys, final topic here, guys. So.
Can I quickly speak on AC Milan?
Hold on. We need to move, man. Sad news. Mino Raiola, man. So it is official. He put out the tweet was put out by his family and so forth, and that he died. So I think the first thing that we need to say here is condolences. Condolences. Beyond what you say and so forth, someone lost a father, a friend, a brother, a family member, and this is just sad news. So I just think that's condolences to Mino Raiola. But what I wanted just to talk about, about this is the kind of legacy it felt. Just really talk about the agents. Because this is someone that robbed people the wrong way. And this is someone that people felt was a nuisance. But I want to look at, the whole flip side to this whole thing. Was he all that bad? And is this more so a thing of perspective? If you're on the receiving end of a Mino Raiola, I can understand your hate towards him. But if he's one of his clients, and this guy says, I'm going to take all the abuse and everything, but at the end of the day, you're going to be a much richer, wealthier individual. And you've hired me because you want to be as wealthy and as rich as possible and maximize this career known as football of being a top athlete. So, Abdul, Mino Raiola, with regards to being an agent and so forth, was the hate justified towards him? Or was this guy just doing his job based on what his clients wanted from him, which is that this is about making money. This is not charity. This is not nice. This is my job. And it's a job in which I can get as much money as possible. So is the hate warranted if it's like, I want to get as much money as possible from extremely wealthy organizations?
I think the hate wasn't warranted because he just took advantage of the system, If you really wanted a player that badly, then just pay up, you know what I mean? And to be fair to him, his clients love him, bro. Look how
and nothing he did was illegal.
And nothing he did was illegal, bro. And honestly, it's very sad, but one thing, it's another eye-opener that, bro, look at this guy. He's worked so hard for his money, bro, for everything he built up. And now he's gone, And it just reminds you, bro, don't focus too much on life, on building wealth and success. Because at the end of the day, one day you're gonna leave Earth, and what's all that money gonna do for you?
No. But then we see, Abdul. My thing is, We don't know the details of the illness, whether this was something that just came out of nowhere. If, let's say, it's an illness that came out of nowhere, bro, that's what everyone strives to do. That let's build up some wealth that can happen for my generation, my kids' generation, and my kids' generation. So everybody is trying to build and stack up because everyone is assuming that, oh, I'm going to live until X amount of years or X amount of years. Nobody's saying that, oh, I'm going to have an illness somehow that's going to cock up my life short and everything.
You know what I find interesting is he's been sick for a while, but it's never.
I think it's since January. I think.
Yeah, but it's never come out what the problem actually is, and for me, like I'm always curious, like what was the problem? But it's clearly something that's been very serious. And now for Mino Raiola, I feel like I've seen the amount of people who have shown him respect, and I see the replies to the tweet, and the community.
Well, Abdul, when the news initially broke, when we thought that he died the national time, someone replied saying that he's still a prick. Twitter.
But Twitter. Those are some like twisted people, like. But now, like Mino Raiola, I think he done nothing wrong, man, and he really fought for his clients, man, and like Zlatan, bro, literally look how much money he made for Zlatan, bro.
Yeah. No, because see, my thing that it's all about perspective. Now, if let's say you're the club on the receiving end, of course, be angry, but nothing he's doing is illegal. But as you just said, he just playing the system. Ram, talk to me, Mino Raiola.
I think for football fans, we care about our own self-interests, i.e., we want what's best for our football club. So we hated this guy, especially when it comes to Liverpool. He said a lot of bad things about the way we do our business and the way he talked about our manager. So we're not very fond of him as well. But you have to also take into account the other perspective. You think about the players. And today's footballers, they can be very, very thick at times. I'll give you a good example. I know Rob won't like this, but Harry Kane. If Harry Kane had this agent, he would be at Man City right now. But because of this stupid gentleman's agreement that he did, and the stupid contract that he did, he's stuck at Tottenham.
You see, no, Ram. That's a great point. Because they're saying nice guys finish last, and sometimes you need to be a bit of a prick and unlikable to get what you want. If you now play the nice guy and so forth, oh, we love you're a nice guy, but people will walk over you and you'll never get what you want. If you are a nuisance, a prick, you really annoy people and so forth, or you'll be hated and so forth, but you will get what you want.
I think that's also dependent on the club. They say if you're like with a lower team and you've won X amount of trophies, like say you're with Villa, you win a couple of FA Cups, you've gone far in the Europa League, you'll be like, I think I've done all I can at this football club. I want to move on to bigger things. I think Harry Kane was just a bit stupid. And I think these players, they're very vulnerable to this kind of stuff. They don't have the nous to deal with business, big business. Like
you have to put your foot down and be forceful.
It's not like, I'll give you a good example. Roy Keane was an arse, and that's why he could deal with his contract and everything by himself. But a lot of these players aren't like that. They need someone to represent him, and this guy was the best of the best. You could argue that some of the moves that he made for certain players weren't in the best interest for their football careers, i.e. people maybe De Ligt or Paul Pogba. But whenever the player said, I wanted to have a move away and I want to go to different pastures or go to this club, he got the deal done for him. And they respected him. And they got the best out of, in terms of their contracts, they got the best out of his clients. So as a footballer, you should have the utmost respect for him. And he represented a lot of good talent around the world. So he must have been doing something right with his career. So that's all I got to say, man.
Well said, man. Eric.
Yeah, I'll start off by saying During the whole Haaland saga, Mino Raiola wasn't one of my favorite people. I didn't like him at all. I never liked him. I especially didn't like him with the whole Haaland situation. I disliked Haaland even more and his dad. But when it comes to life, you just forget about all these other things. I was never personal with that stuff. I never had any sort of personal issue with the guy. I never called him any names. And I think he was good at his job because the evidence is there for that.
And there are some jobs. Basically, it's like there's a job, those parking attendants who have to give like tickets for guys.
Yeah.
That is one of the jobs that you get hated. They're some of the most hated people because but they're doing their job. And when they give you a ticket, you've messed up. But it is what it is. But you are hated. But those, all because you're hated doesn't mean that you're not doing your job. There are some jobs where even if you're doing your job, you're still hated.
And the whole thing that people have, the whole issue with the money and all this, and he didn't do anything illegal, as far as I'm aware.
No.
Everything he did, like I think Ram was saying it earlier, he took advantage of the system.
Oh no! It was Abdul who said that. He took advantage of the system.
Yeah. So, like Abdul was saying, he basically, the industry he's in, you're able to do these kind of things, and it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly legal. So why not? If I was in his position, I would try to do the same thing. And there's a reason why he had so many connections with a lot of top players, because they found the value in what he was providing for them. So for me, I was never, had an issue with that. Obviously, it's not nice when your club is, your club gets the short end of the stick because of it. But I think he had a different approach as well. He was
outspoken.
Yeah, he was outspoken. He did things differently. People wouldn't like the way he approached things, the way he was talking about how, he dressed a certain way to make people underestimate him and not think that he's good at his job, things like this. So he was very interesting, and I like people being different. Obviously, not just for different sake, but he was different in a good way, and it was he was successful at what he did. So obviously, very sad situation. I had no idea he was even ill. I didn't have a clue. I thought when I saw his face on the thumbnail, I just thought, okay, there's some kind of news going on. This is huge,
Yeah.
But obviously, condolences to his family and all his friends. And for me, it's a loss. People won't consider it like other losses, but I think it's a loss.
By the way, he died very young as well.
Yeah, 54. Yeah, that's younger than both my parents. So, Rob, talk to me.
Yes, I think that it's sad news, of course, but at the same time, he was very good at his job, even though a lot of football clubs might not like him, or I don't like him, because he was very good at his job and he did everything he possibly could to get what he wanted in the end, even if it meant causing problems, and he was very outspoken as well. But it did get the job done, and he was very good at it. Like, for example, when Pogba signed for United, it was for 90 million, and 40 million was agent fees at the time.
God damn!
That was a record.
Seriously?
He had a clause in the contract that he would get 40 million if someone wanted to buy him. That was
40 million?
Yes.
No, I think it was like 25 million, bro.
No,
Still,
I believe it was 40, I believe, or 30, something
wait. I mean, Streets. Can you please verify that? Was that? Could you do a factor? Was that 40 mil or 25 mil?
I think it was between 25 and 30 mil, which is still crazy
for just a simple transfer deal.
Yeah,
Look,
but you gotta understand, it's not
hustle.
simple. But it's not simple though, bro.
Yeah, there
That's
was
not
41,
yeah, sorry.
41 million for Paul Pogba in 2017 for agent fees. And it was a world record at the time, I believe.
Because people talk about legacy. I mean, maybe I'll ask you this, Rob. Do you think that agents are going to now maybe take his heat, and they're not going to be more agents who will now try and use his tactics? Or do you think he was just a unicorn and he maybe had a very special technique in creating those deals? Or do you think more agents will be able to forge those kinds of deals that he forged?
Well, I think that there was nothing he did that was very unique. He was just very outspoken and very aggressive with what he did. So I don't think he did anything unique or special, but there are not many, maybe not a lot of agents are as aggressive or as outspoken or maybe as nasty as him in terms of their approach. And they're also, because of people like him, they're now doing like caps on agent fees, that they're not allowed to get more than 20 million is something that they're planning on adding.
Damn. Wow. Well, that's his legacy, man. That's his legacy. He changed the game for agents, man. Abdullahi, talk to me. Mino Raiola.
HH, man. Life a lot has taught us so messed up, man. You can't hate Mino Raiola because his only job as an agent. Sometimes you have to despise him because of the way he kind of put himself together. But as a Chelsea fans also too, Mino Raiola, you have to just respect him as an agent. He's done his job. But that's life. You just have like my condolences to him and his family and everybody related to him. My condolences to him. He's an agent. He has to do his job too. I can't say much about it.
Okay. Suleiman, talk to me.
Yeah, bro. Like, I mean, I don't think I can add much that hasn't already been said. He was. I mean, like players.
Do you think he's changed the game for agents, or
for sure.
So you think more agents will operate like he did now?
Well, I mean, people are saying like laws have changed when it comes to like the transfer market and like agents, but like obviously like my knowledge of like football agents isn't very broad, but like I definitely knew Mino Raiola like when it comes to that like aspect of the game.
Yeah.
So like forgive me, but is him and Jorge Mendes, are they like the same type of like super agent? Because
Yes, same role,
so like they represent like high, like big name players, and they're involved with like high transfer fees, basically. So yeah, man, like he did his job very, very well, like people said, and yeah, man, like life comes at you, like life is always unexpected, and you never know what's gonna happen. But yeah, man, condolences to his family and friends.
Barry, talk to me. Mino Raiola.
Yeah, can you hear me, Trish?
Yes, can hear you, bro. Can hear you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, condolences to the member of the family. You know, it's always not easy to deal with loss. You know, and when it comes to his legacy, yeah, he's great because for what he has done for his players, like if you have him as your agent, you're gonna get the bag. Like anything that you want, you're gonna get that amount or more than you actually expected to. So, yeah, he's gonna be missed by his players, you know, and I think he had a good relationship, you know, because obviously there's a lot of things that go through the agent, like the calls, the sponsorships, and so forth. So it's very important the relationship that you have with him, and he had a great one with all the players that he represented. So he's gonna be missed by his players, his family, and yeah, just sad, man.
Yeah, again, condolences against Mino Raiola, who has left a legacy as an agent, man. So let's just take some dubs and we'll be out of here, man. Now, AC. So I think. So this is for the Serie A. AC Milan to win because of King George. Wait, is this King George as in Giroud or Bath of all time?
Right?
Yeah,
I was thinking. Giroud has Doi. And this will be Dodd.
Are you saying Montpellier is Doi?
Yeah.
That's Dodd. Not Doi. That's Dodd.
But Montpellier were relegation fodder the season prior.
No, this is for me. Leicester, that's Doi. Montpellier, that's Dodd. It's not Doi. It's not Doi. It's Dodd. No, look, see, if Giroud helps Milan to win this whole thing, I give him credit. And this is Dodd more so for Pioli, the manager, rather than Giroud himself. So I'm going to give the Dodd to the manager instead, man. You see, this is the thing. You see, when people put stuff like this, what am I supposed to say to listener?
Wait, is Paul like a Liverpool fan?
I have no idea. But when see people like why? Someone has just died and lost their life. Why would you put his comments like this?
But it's the internet, bro. Like, why are you surprised, bro? Like,
someone is the internet. It just shows you that. That's why I love the internet because people can be anonymous. You can now see how people truly are.
Yeah.
You can because I can say anything without a name or address being attached to it. Crazy, man. Hearty moment. Thank you for the hearty moment. Pep's signing a new contract still. Yeah, I got links to this news. Can you wait, Ram? You Klopp, can you get the F out of this league so someone else can win this damn league?
Have hope. Have hope.
It's boring, man. So you're just gonna cannibalize this whole league. Just get out of this league. Get out. Leave. No one wants you.
When he means by
Piss off, man.
someone to win someone else's Chelsea.
Yeah,
logo.
piss off. Get out, man.
What about us? What about Arsenal?
Arsenal are not winning a title in the next 300 years, bro. Casey, thank you, Casey. His points about clubs like Barca, Real making $1 billion in a year, so they should pay their players well. He did his job well and changed football forever. No. Casey, thank you for this.
Yeah, players are a bit underpaid when we look at the general scope of how much they generate.
When you look at how much these organizations earn, you see, again, it was my brother that said this to me years ago. I was naive. I said that, man, how can you get paid like 100,000, 200,000 just for kicking the ball around? Then my brother said, supply and demand. If the money exists, then they can pay them this money. This is the number one sport in the world. There are very few sports franchises that have the kind of appeal and the clout that a Real Madrid, Barca, Liverpool, United have. So the money exists. If you can pay one man 500,000 a week and still pay all those hundreds of thousands a week, oh, you have a lot of money. So Mino Raiola said, wait a minute, I know how much money you have. We're going to stick you up. And here's my thing. Why should I have beef with someone sticking up a billionaire? If you're sticking up a pauper, bro, what are you doing? If you're sticking up Elon Musk or Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos, why should I feel sorry for you sticking up Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk? So my thing is that if the money is like, and guys, that's a scary thing. Because what's it called? Barry, how much are NBA players earning? How much are NFL players earning?
50.
Like millions, like on top of my head, like the most I can say is like maybe Westbrook, John Wall, like in the 40 millions. Something like that.
So that's 40 mil a year.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
40.
Okay. How about how much is Chris? Because I want to compare how much does Cristiano and Messi earn a year compared to the best paid basketball player, whether that's a LeBron or a Westbrook, just to see what the difference is. Because I believe that guys in the NBA, or even if you just say, I think on average the guys in the NBA are earning more than guys in football. And NBA doesn't bring in as much money as someone. So something is up here.
Yeah, but when it comes to sponsorships, because Nike, Adidas, and everything, it might be like the defining factor, but these guys earn a lot either way.
Are those like sponsorships are incorporated in their contracts?
It's different because like you have revenue from your team. Let's say LeBron, he earns money from the Lakers, Nike, his tequila company, Lobos, and other sponsorships. Football, I think it's mostly club and sponsorship. I think.
Because my question is, on average, how much do football players earn a year on average, and on average, how much do basketball players earn a year? That's what I want to know. So I want to know what the discrepancy is.
That's a good topic for members hang out.
Yeah.
Do you know what's important? I thought Mino Raiola was looking out for the most important people in football, which is the players. And I think agents need to have a little bit more respect, because without these players and without them being represented, will they be playing at this high level?
And also remember, these are players who, are treated like fodder. 40 games, 50 games, 60 games. There's now a Nations League in the summer. This World Cup is going to come right in the middle of a season. You can say all these guys have played and so forth. Do you know how many games you have to play? Like, you guys are going for the quad. Do you know that at the end of the day, you would have played about, if you reach games. So you're about to go to the UCL final. Regardless, you have an FA Cup final. You won the Carabao Cup. You are most likely going to make a UCL final. That's about 70 games. That's a lot of games.
And you know what's the mad thing as well? These players haven't seen this amount of money in their life. A lot of these are working class men
who came from. You see, and that's what people say. When you come from super poverty, you have that anxiety, and there's a huge anxiety of like, bro, I'm gonna earn every single piece of a penny and so forth, because you don't know where these guys came from. Like Lukaku was talking about how poor him and his mom was and where they came from. So when you come from that kind of poverty and so forth, they're like, mate, don't count the money in my pockets. If I have a dude who is going to stick up this multi-billion dollar franchise for all it's worth, how can I hate on that when I know where that guy came from? Property wise, like, guys, let's keep it real. This is a business. I know we like the clause and laws and everything. At the end of the day, it's a business. And if I am now offering up my services that people pay so much high for, I'm going to stick you up.
Yeah, it's all about the bread, man.
Hold on, before we get out of here. So, Hearty moment. See, what are we doing here? Hearty moment.
Allow it.
No, I can't even read that out. No, I can't read that. Come on, like, show some respect. Let's have some respect, man. Come on. Cases, OT, an entourage type show for agents is needed. That'll be a damn good show. Actually, do you know there's I think it's on Google Play. There's like this agents game. That's like, again, it's very basic, but there's actually an agents game they can play on Google Play where you basically have all these players and so forth. Now that would be really good, because I'm sure you guys have seen Entourage. Damn good show. I think I only watched season 1, but a very good show. A show about football agents, especially in the world of football. Ooh, that show will be amazing. That show will be damn good, man. All right, guys, look, man, it's been swell. Sunday, I'll see you guys Sunday for the UCL Hangouts, man. We should be all well and good, guys. Peace out, stay true, stay sexy, stay real. Peace.